If you want a great deal on a used car in excellent condition, stop by Auto Direct, located on Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Our selection is top of the line, and with over 10 available lenders, your credit approval will be fast, easy, and guaranteed. No credit applications refused. So grab your tax refund, go to AutoDirectMS.com or Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Auto Direct. We make it easier here.
The following is a B92 sports production. And now coverage of the Brookhaven Academy Cougars and Lady Cougars and the overall Academy Tournament being played at Mississippi College. Game action in B92 is brought to you by Judy's 2 on Highway 51 South Brookhaven. King's Daughters Medical Center Brookhaven. Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40 Brookhaven. Johnny Smith Photography on Union Street Extension Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop on Hartman Street Brookhaven. Fielder's Pro Shop in Brookhaven and Macomb. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Your New York Life Insurance agents for this area, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. RB Oil Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Expectations and Expectations 2 on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. By Catlin Feed and Bogachita. C&W Homes, Highway 61 South in Vicksburg. And by T.H. Perkins Furniture Company with 2 locations on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Now to A.E. Wood Coliseum and Mississippi College for Cougar basketball.
Good afternoon, everyone. Beck Warren along with Stan Wimmer joining me this afternoon from the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Overall, MAIS championship action. The first game tonight, or this afternoon, Stan, the Brookhaven Academy Cougars will do battle with the Hartfield Hawks. And Stan, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I think the last time you and I sat in this seat, the Lady Cougars from Brookhaven Academy brought home the overall championship. Now I'm gonna recall what I said. I think you were out of town.
Yeah, I was out of the country.
You were out of the country.
Out of the lower 48.
That's anyway. Right. You were in Hawaii. I have to correct myself. Brett Rutland sat alongside me, the Lady Cougars brought home the overall championship.
Maybe it'll happen again, and I can be here this time.
But I think you guys were listening early morning out in Hawaii as the Lady Cougars and your daughter, Tara Wimborne, led the Lady Cougars to the championship some years back. Looking at the ball game tonight, and we talked about it earlier, this is kind of bonus basketball. You know,
absolutely.
Teams, their number one goal of the year is to win their classification, and the Brookhaven Academy Cougars, they can check that off their list, and we'll talk about the Lady Cougars. They came up runner-up, 1 game short, but that's what you want to win, and then you get a shot at the overall. And this is a ball club that I think a lot of teams around the state and a lot of coaches around the state have said that BA squad on the boys' side, they may have a shot to win it all this year.
Yes, I've heard that from several of them. I mean, even when the Cougars don't play their best basketball, they're only going to play, to a certain drop-down level because they do move the ball so well. They play such good defense. They handle the basketball. They protect the basketball, and they do share it. And they normally find the guy open right at the basket. And that's some things that you really can't replace on a basketball team.
All right, we're just before tip-off here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum, the Golden Dome in Clinton, Mississippi, on the campus of Mississippi College. Darren, we're going to throw it back to the studio. Just give me 30 seconds down the line. They're going to introduce the starters, and we'll be underway shortly. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
We're back here on the campus of Mississippi College, the Golden Dome, home of the Choctaws and the Lady Choctaws here in Clinton, Mississippi. First round action of the MAIS overall championship. Hartfield comes into this game 21-11 and the 3rd seed out of 4A Division II. They beat Lamar on Saturday afternoon to earn the right to continue playing. Now the starters for the Hawks of Hartfield. Hill Sable, he'll be wearing number 0. Cade Brown, he'll be wearing number 3 for the Cougars. Number 3 for Hartfield, Anderson Crichell. Rochelle's a 6'1" point guard. He is a senior. And for the Cougars, a junior, number 4, Britton Nelson. And for the Hawks, number 4, Will Sullivan. He's a small forward. He's an 11th grader, wears number 4. For the Cougars, the senior, Tanner Thurman. For Hartfield, will be number 23, Rob Hamilton. He's a 6'4" senior. And for the Cougars, the workhorse, number 12, Dawson Flowers. He's a senior. And number 30, Sebastian Lott. Lott is also a senior. And the Cougars will be going with a freshman, Tyler Fortenberry, to round out the starting lineup for BA. So we'll go with Brown, Nelson, Thurman, Flowers, and Fortenberry. Fortenberry was named to the all-tournament team in the state AA playoffs and had a good tournament. I think his leading scorer, 17 points in the first game. He's been doing a good job, really coming on as a young freshman for the Cougars.
Very promising young man there. He's got a lot of ability. He really sprung up and thickened up between last year and this year. Make him a real contender. A lot of updates here at the MC Coliseum. Back since I was up in here last.
Yeah, they
big, beautiful new scoreboard and new roof in the place, looks like.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work here, put a lot into the program, and the entire campus here at MC, just a shining light here in central Mississippi. Hartfield controls the tip off to Chriselle. Chriselle's going to set it out front, guarded by Britton Nelson. Cougars in the man-to-man defense, looking for a screen from Sable. Chriselle left side to Sable. Goes left corner to Sullivan. Back to Sable. He's going to set it, guarded by Fortenberry. Hands off to Sable on the left side. Looks down low to Hamilton. Back to Sable in the corner. Sable on the move. Up off the glass. That's going to be Sullivan. Got a good pass from Sable. Sullivan laid it up and in. 2-0 Hawks early. Nelson out front for the Cougars over to Cade Brown. Down low to Dawson Flowers. Shot up off the glass. I believe they're going to get Hamilton.
Hamilton on that one.
No, check that. Number 30. Looks like got Lott. I saw Hamilton back there.
I did too.
Got it on Sebastian Lott. Flowers will shoot 2. First free throw up off the mark, no good. Good crowd. Student section full for the Cougars.
Adult section still filing in.
Second shot by Flowers up and good. 2-1 Hartfield. 7:23 to go. Just underway. Drive down the lane quickly. That's going to be Hill Sable laying it up off the glass for Hartfield. 4-2, 4-1. Check that. The Hawks out front early. K. Brown right side driving down the lane. It's going to get a travel call. We talked about that before the ball game.
That's our travel ref.
That's our travel ref. He'll make that call fairly quickly and fairly often. Anderson Chriselle controls it out front for Hartfield. Goes left side. That's going to be to Lott. Lott looks down low for Sable. Sable around Brown. Goes up and under. Gets it up off the glass again. Check that. Will Sullivan, number 4. 6'1". Hawks out front early. Britton Nelson cross court to Brown. Goes left side. Tanner Thurman. Thurman surveys the floor out to Fortenberry. Cross court to Nelson. Nelson back to Brown. Brown, Thurman right side, goes down low to Fortenberry. Shot up. It's going to be a foul up and under.
That one's going to be on number 30.
That's going to be Lott, his second foul here early. That's going to get number 13, Shane Wingate, off the bench for the Hawks. Fortenberry, that'll be Tyler, going to the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars. Takes aim, first one on the way, rolls in and out. As Wingate checks in for the Hawks. Lott to the bench with 2 fouls. 6-1, Hawks out front, 6:30 to go. First quarter of play. Fortenberry, aim, fires, got that one to go. 6-2, Hawks with an early 4-point lead. Full court pressure from the Cougars, almost stolen away by Tanner Thurman. Controlled by Sable in the front court. Guarded by Thurman, sets the offense for the Hawks. Hands off right side to Wingate. Wingate thought about driving the basket, pulled off, goes left corner, back out front to Wingate. Hand off to Hamilton. Hamilton down the lane. 15-footer, got it to go. Good jump shot there from Hamilton. The 6'4" forward. 8-2, Hawks out front early. Brown right side to Fortenberry. Out front to Thurman, reverse to Nelson, coming left side. Nelson goes back right to Brown. Looks over to Fortenberry, left elbow to Flowers. Man-to-man defense from the Hawks. Thurman up and under. Thought about a 15-footer, pulled off. Goes back to Nelson. Good high-pressure defense stand from the Hawks.
Yeah, they're in a good man-to-man. They're not denying the basketball, but they're right there in your face as soon as you catch it.
Quick pass down low. Flowers trying to get it to Nelson, cutting under the basket. Got away from him. Turnover back to the Hawks. 8-2, Hartfield early. 4:27 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Cougars playing pretty much the same defense as Hartfield. They're in a man-to-man. It's a tight man, but it's not a deny situation.
Hill Sable out front, guarded by Thurman. Goes right side to Hamilton. Hamilton on the move. Gets it down low to Kershell. Kershell off the mark, no good. Pulled away by Flowers. Flowers quickly the other way. Spins, Euro step across the lane.
There's you.
It's going to get a travel.
That's from a different ref, and that was not a travel.
I tell you what, it's hard to make a move in traffic these days, and you see that Euro step a lot.
Yes.
But
well, that time Flowers was right on the money on his steps.
Right.
I don't even think it was close, considering.
The move just hadn't been adapted by the MAIS refereeing staff yet. Sable out front, goes right side to Hamilton. Down low, that's Sullivan. He got free from Brown. Laid it up and in. 10-2, Hawks out front early. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter of play. Coach Josh Watts wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's throw it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. The Hartfield Hawks out hot and quick. 10-2 lead over the Cougars of Brookhaven Academy at the 4:33 mark here in the first quarter of play.
Beck, they look almost just like Brookhaven Academy boys. About the same sizes and
same style of basketball. You can tell they're well coached. Britton Nelson hands off out top to Tyler Fortenberry. Fortenberry surveys the floor, goes to Thurman. Thurman dribbles right side, back to Nelson.
Cougars in that two-post high offense now.
So going to burn a little clock here. Fortenberry goes right side. Gets down that corner. Going to get out of trouble there. Gets it out front to Thurman.
Hartfield's in some kind of a trap now, Beck.
Double teams out front. Gets it down to Flowers. Flowers to Brown. Brown up and under. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Hartfield. That's going to be number 4, Sullivan. Quickly out front to Wingate. Wingate on the move over Fortenberry. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Flowers pushes. Goes left side, Thurman. Three-pointer on the way from Thurman. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Wingate. Wingate quickly back. Sullivan on the move. Off the mark. That was blocked by Fortenberry. Good job by Fortenberry. Three-pointer on the way. That's going to heal Sable. After the block, Sable tracked it down and knocked down a three-pointer. 13-2, Hawks out front. 3:21 to go here in the first quarter of play. Tyler Fortenberry, three-pointer from the right side, off the mark, no good. Almost pulled down by Flowers. Can't save it over the end line.
Flowers had almost come up with a nice steal right under the basket there.
Quickly off the bench for the Cougars, Sean Beard and Trey Fortenberry. So we'll set it Beard, Flowers, Fortenberry. That'll be Trey, Tyler Fortenberry, and Brown. 13-2, Hawks out front. 3-minute mark of the first quarter of play. Half-court trap being shown by the Cougars. Goes left side to Wingate. Going to get it back outside to Kershell. Back to Wingate. Down low to Sullivan. Going to get a travel. They got it out front to Sable. Thought about going right corner to Hamilton. Indecision caused the travel right there.
Little stutter step there as he was looking around.
13-2, Hawks out front, 2:40 to go, first quarter of play. Dawson Flowers going to set the offense for the Cougars.
Cougars without a field goal yet.
That's right, a couple of free throws. First time we've seen just like a little 2-3 zone by the Hawks. Lobs over the top to Trey Fortenberry. Going to get a foul down low. Let's see who they call that one on.
He's looking at 4.
That's going to be on number 4. That's going to be Sullivan. Trey Fortenberry go to the line to shoot 2. Cougars just got to settle and chip away right here. Not in a panic mode yet. No need to go there.
No worries. It's still mighty early.
Sam, this first trip that the Hawks have shown the 2-3 zone, just a little twist from Coach Mackinson.
First free throw is good, Fortenberry.
Good job by Fortenberry off the bench. We want to see some production there also from Sean Beard. Going to have to, especially against this zone, have to loosen it up with some outside shooting. Second one from Fortenberry, got it to go as well. 13-4, Hawks out front, 2:20 to go. First quarter of play. Ooh, had a travel right there. We missed it.
Got away with that one.
Hamilton goes left side to Rochelle. Down low, that's going to be Sullivan again. He's a slasher, Stan. He'll slash. Looks a lot like Cade Brown going down to the basket. Dawson Flowers quickly to the other end. Lays it up left-handed off the glass and good. 15-6. Hawks out front. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter of play. Right side down to Sable. Sable down the lane, off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Flowers on the move for the Cougars. Goes left side, Sean Beard. Beard launches a three-pointer. That one's going to be off the iron, no good. Thought he got fouled out there.
He was taken out after the shot, no doubt.
Pulled down by Wingate. Gets it to Hamilton on the move, off the mark. Sable, offside rebound. Kicks it back out to Sable. Up off the mark, pulled down by Brown. Brown to control it for the Cougars. Hand off to the Flowers. 1:20 to go, first period. 15-6. Hawks out front.
The Cougars going to slow it down a little bit here.
It's like the Hawks are back into that little bit more help side man-to-man defense. Brown on the move. Had it stolen away by Wingate. Wingate down on Flowers. Oh, got a block on the back. See if they got Flowers or Fortenberry there. It's going to be on Flowers. I believe that's his first
foul on the Cougars.
A lot of action here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum at Mississippi College. Wingate at the line. Shane Wingate to shoot 2. First one up and good. 16-6. Hawks out front. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Wingate, the first man off the bench for the Hawks. Next free throw off the front iron, pulled down by Sean Beard for the Cougars. Dawson Flowers set his offense, get instructions from Coach Josh Watts. Goes left side, Tyler Fortenberry. Trying to isolate Flowers down low. Fortenberry to Flowers, back to Fortenberry. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark, no good. Offside rebound, that's going to be Kershell. Check that, Sable. Sable works the lane. Right side, Wingate. Wingate, three-pointer. Off the mark, tipped around. Pulled down by Sullivan. That Sullivan's everywhere, Stan.
Yeah, Sullivan is a key player for him, obviously. He turns up with the basketball all over the court.
Kershell out front. We're going to get a block. Kind of in the 1-3-1 half-court trap. And I know that's a defense that you always like to run. Cade Brown gets a blocking foul out front.
His first personal.
Anderson Kershell out front. It's going to hand off to Hill Sable. Back to Kershell. Guarded by Brown. Goes backdoor shot pass to Wingate. Shane Wingate snuck behind the zone. Kind of an alley-oop. Laid it up and in. Dawson Flowers, three-pointer on the way off the front iron. No good. First quarter's in the books. The Hartfield Hawks, 18. BA Cougars can only muster up 6 points. We'll throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum, the Golden Dome on the campus of Mississippi College. First quarter in the books. The Cougars of Brookhaven Academy got a little bit of a hill decline, down 12, 18-6, trailing the Hartfield Hawks.
It happened pretty fast. Hartfield making some shots. Cougars didn't get very many shots off in the early going, but the ones we did make, didn't make.
You know, Hartfield, high percentage, a lot of layups in that first quarter of play. 18-6, Hawks out front. Britton Nelson back on the floor for the Cougars. Goes left side to Flowers. Tapped around. It's going to stay with the Cougars right in front of the Hartfield bench.
Coach Mackison really lobbying for that out-of-bounds call.
Yeah, Rob Hamilton up in Flowers' grill trying to knock it away. Was out on Hamilton. Nelson left side to Flowers. Flowers out front to Brown. Brown goes to Nelson. Nelson along the lane. Pulls it out back to the left wing. Right side, Trey Fortenberry. Fortenberry surveys the floor. Gets it over to Brown left side. Over to Sean Beard. Beard looks to make a move out front. Had it tapped away momentarily by Hill Sable. He'll reset it out front to Fortenberry. Fortenberry guarded closely by Wingate. Over right side to Flowers. To Nelson. Right side Brown. Good defense by the Hawks. Going to get a pushing foul as Brown made a move to the basket. It's number 33. First time he's in the ball game. Jake Jelisowski.
That was a mouthful.
Sean Beer, three-pointer, right side, off the mark, no good. Chased down by Kershell. Kershell goes right side. Hamilton down to Sable. Tried to get it up and under. Kick ball on the Cougars. Hawks will play it over their own end line, under their own basket. Kershell trigger it for the Hawks. Stolen away by Brown. Cade Brown on the move. Don't get a carry, yeah. Good defensive play there by Hill Sable. Brown went to make his move. He went to try to pick his pocket. Brown pulled it up by his hip to avoid the steal. Got called for the carry.
The Hartfield defense is pretty key here, Beck. They've really been everywhere the Cougars wanted to be.
Yeah, seems like they're right inside the Cougar playbook. Sable will control it out front. Half-court trap by the Cougars. Goes left side to Kershell. Down to Wingate. Over to Jelisowski. And he sticks it. We'll call him Jake Jesse from this point forward. Jesse sticks it. 15-footer, 20-6. Hartfield out front. Dawson Flowers, baseline drive from the pass from Nelson. Up and in for the Cougars. 28, 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Wingate on the move for the Hawks. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Fortenberry.
That's big Fortenberry. Trey.
Fortenberry off to Nelson. Left side Flowers. Fortenberry in the lane. Up. Off the mark, no good, but going to get the foul there on Jake Jesse.
Well, he got a flop job by Wingate.
Yeah.
It wasn't called, and then Jake Jesse called for the foul on the shot.
One of the things I noticed down here on this rebound stand, as soon as Fortenberry got that rebound, Wingate collapsed over on Britton Nelson, not allowing him to get the outlet pass. So they've watched film and know that we're
Cougars
looking
like for the guard outlet.
Yeah.
That's right.
First free throw up by Fortenberry, off the mark, no good. Let's reset it. 20-8, Hartfield Hawks out front. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Let's check that second quarter of play.
Number 1 checking in for Hartfield. Also, Tanner Thurman returned.
Cruz, Garner, and Thurman back on the floor for the Cougars. Second free throw from Fortenberry, also off the mark. No good. Sullivan works it out front, guarded by Flowers. Cougars back in the man-to-man. Hands off to Chrishell. Chrishell will be guarded by Nelson. Trying to get the 5-second call. Right side to Jake Jesse.
Wingate.
Yeah,
Wingate on a bobble step. He just hopped over.
You had a better look at that
he
one.
He got called for travel.
I'm looking around. Yeah, I'm looking around a few broadcast computers here in that far right corner. So we did have a travel. 5:27 to go. 20-8. Hartfield out front over the Cougars. Britton Nelson out front is going to hand off to Thurman. Left side to Beard. Flowers back to Nelson and goes right side to Beard. Back out top to Thurman. Left side, Nelson. Good movement by the Cougars. Just can't penetrate that tough man-to-man defense from Hartfield. Thurman dribbles out top, so he can get over to Flowers. Here go left side to Beard. Beard looks for Thurman down low. Almost got away from him. Retrieved by Nelson. Flowers on the move for the Cougars. Going to get a block. Good strong move there from Flowers. I think
good call by the official, too.
I think they're going to get Wingate on that one. And they do.
His first personal. Looks like about the 6th team foul.
Thurman to trigger it for the Cougars under his own basket. Goes down low to Flowers. Baby hook. Partially blocked by Wingate. Pulled down by Sullivan. Will Sullivan out front. Goes left side to Chrishell. Chrishell on the move. Tries to get it down low. Knocked away by Thurman. Thurman on the move for the Cougars. Tried to pull it out. Gets it down low to Flowers. Flowers up over Jake Jesse. He got it. Good move by Flowers. Good decision there by Thurman. Had a couple of guys trailing him. Felt their presence. Pulled it out. Got it to Flowers on the block.
Well, he didn't have good control of the basketball either, so he definitely pulled it back. Error on the side of caution.
10-point lead for the Hawks. Down low to Sullivan. Goes right side to Garner. Stolen away by Flowers. Flowers on the move. Is getting ridden all the way down the court by Garner.
That'd be a good description. Number 1, Garner was riding him.
I mean, he picked him up about half court and just literally rode him all the way down to the free throw line. Finally got the call.
It should be some free throws. I don't know what they're about to inbound the basketball, but I've got them with 7.
Yeah. It's a 17 foul. Mm-hmm. Flowers to go to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. Flowers dribbles, takes aim on the first one. Got it.
Under a double-digit lead now.
The Cougars will go with Thurman, Nelson, Flowers, Trey Fortenberry, and Sean Beard. Should have the good ball handlers out on the floor for the Cougars.
Chrishell just returned for Hartfield.
Second free throw for Flowers. He got it as well. That cuts the lead to 8, 20-12. 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Cougars showing that half-court trap. Once again, Chrishell goes left side to Garner. That's Cruz Garner. Back to Chrishell. Chrishell back to Garner. Tries to get it over to Sullivan off the backboard. No good. It's going to go left corner to Hamilton. Hamilton, three-pointer on the way. Got it. The big fella stepping out behind the stripe. Knocks down the three-pointer. 23-12. The Hawks out front with 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. Nelson out front, goes right side. Flowers. Sean Beard is going to kick it out top to Fortenberry. Fortenberry in trouble, gets it to Nelson. Nelson will reset it, 1-4 set. Now they're going to shift. Yeah, go with a 1-4 high set. No. Go into the little stall again. Try to eat some clock. Attempted pass down low, almost stolen away by Wingate. It's tapped around. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Coach Mackinson wanted that ball back to the Hawks. Nonetheless, Thurman will trigger it. Down low to Flowers. Flowers on the move. Baby hook. In and out, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Up again off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Chrishell for the Hawks.
Good also by Flowers staying with that shot attempt.
Chrishell down low to Sullivan. off the glass and good. Going to get a foul inside. And it's going to be on Nelson. Nelson must have got him down low as he's making his move. Tell you what, Stan, that Sullivan's a good ball player.
Yeah, he's a very, very much a, he turns up right where the basketball is.
Good anticipation there. 25-12, Hawks out front. Sullivan's free throw on the way, off the mark. Pulled down by Fortenberry.
Tyler Fortenberry's in the ball game now. That was Trey on the rebound.
Nelson out front for the Cougars. 2:30 to go here in the second quarter of play. Cougars trailing by 13. Left side, Thurman swings it back to Nelson, to Trey Fortenberry, to Tyler Fortenberry. Drive right by baseline to Trey. Trey up and off the backboard. Shot does not go, but he gets the foul and will get free throws.
That foul goes to number 33, Jake Jesse. He's third personal foul.
Jesse entered the ball game and making his contribution in the foul category felt. Got to get Wingate back off the bench. Fortenberry's first free throw rattles and stays. So we get Sable, Wingate back into the ball game. Cruz Garner and Jake Jesse back to the bench. Fortenberry will get his second free throw here. On the way, got it as well. 25-13. Check that, 25-14. Stolen away by Thurman. Thurman gets it out front to Dawson Flowers. Flowers with a spin move. Going to get fouled. Down low by number 23, Hamilton.
There's a technical foul back called on Coach Mackinson as he was not liking the call.
Yeah.
Things getting a little wild all of a sudden.
He got a little dramatic down on the far end of the bench, and referee was having none of that. Stan, he walked over to the garbage can and was trying to.
He went all the way to the garbage can, jumping up and down, and the ref hit him from way out here at the timeline. So
Flowers to shoot the two free throws, and then will also get the technical. He's trying to plead his case that he was throwing something in the garbage.
Well, he did throw something in the garbage. He threw whatever was in his hand in the garbage.
Yeah. Flowers made his first and got his second to go as well.
Well, I understand Coach Mack upset about the goings on, but I mean that's not a real good time. His team's playing well, and they up at a nice advantage.
25-16, 2:15 to go. Those were the two technicals.
Okay.
Flowers made both of them. Now he'll shoot the two shots.
Those were the two shooting fouls first. That's right. Now they're two technical fouls, but Flowers is the man going to stay for them as well.
Flowers will stay at the line to shoot those. Then the Cougars will retain possession. Next one on the way by Flowers. Gets that one as well. So this could be a 6-point swing for the Cougars. Flowers another. Got it as well. So Flowers has made 4 free throws. The technical and the two-shot foul on the personal foul. 2:15 to go. 25-18. Hawks out front. Cougars will inbound it. Britton Nelson sets it out front. Man-to-man defense from the Hawks.
Cougars with 12 points on free throws.
Got to get them any way you can. Nelson guarded by Chriselle out front to Thurman. Thurman looks to get it back to Nelson.
This looks like tease a little.
Backdoor cut, Tyler Fortenberry. Nelson got it to him. Fortenberry off the glass, good. 25-20. Cougars have cut the Hawk lead to 5. Pass down low to Wingate. Going to get a push.
That was Thurman underneath, I believe.
We'll double check that. Yes, it is on Thurman. It's like it's only team foul.
Brown's up and back in the ball game. He was out for a little while. He was looking like he wasn't feeling real well just a minute ago.
Team foul number 4 against the Cougars, so the Hawks will play it under their own basket. Chriselle to trigger, goes left corner. Wow.
That's Hamilton with a bomb three.
Well, that was smooth right there.
Yeah.
Just a straight catch and shoot from Hamilton deep in the left corner. Knocks it down, 28-20. Pass left side, knocked away by Hamilton, but over the sideline. It'll stay with the Cougars.
Hamilton, after making that three, he's back down on defense. A lot of times it happens like that. You get hot on the point. You want to be hot on the defense as well. He almost had that steal.
1:25 to go in the Second quarter of play, 28-20, Hawks out front. Nelson goes to Trey Fortenberry, back to Nelson to Tyler Fortenberry along the right side, driving the baseline, got it up, couldn't get it to roll over the rim, pulled down by Hamilton.
It was a nice drive and shot, a lot of contact there. Could have been a call, but didn't look so bad.
Got front, Chriselle back to the corner to Hamilton, tries another one. Dawson Flowers got held on that rebound, no call. Chriselle gets it down low to Hamilton. Hamilton sticks it in. 30-20, 10-point lead for the Hawks after the Cougars cut it to 5. Britton Nelson out front for the Cougars. 39 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Cougars with a fight on their hands.
They have come alive, though. They're beginning to play with them a little bit.
Nelson out front, drives down the lane, up, off the glass, no good. Tapped around, controlled by Sullivan. Sullivan on the move for the Hawks. Up over Cade Brown. Let's see who to get that one.
Give it to Brown.
Yeah, we get that one on Brown. Have Flowers and Brown converging on Sullivan, trying to block the shot there.
That's Brown's second foul.
We'll see if Coach Watts wants to get Brown out. Just going to certainly tell him don't foul with 13 seconds to go. Sullivan's first free throw rattled but stayed. 31-20, Hawks out front. Sullivan to get another. Second free throw on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Trey Fortenberry. Out front to Nelson. 10 seconds to go for the Cougars in the first half of play. Nelson sets his offense. Letting it run a little bit deep here. 2-1. Flowers, 22-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. That'll do it for the first half of play as the Hawks take a 31-20 lead into the locker room at halftime. We're going to throw it back to the studio for 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line, we'll catch up with the first half stats. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
To us, taking care of community means providing specialty-trained hands-on care with the latest technologies in physical, occupational, speech therapy, and athletic training services, including advanced training and treatment of the lumbar and cervical spine, certified lymphedema specialists, and aquatic therapy to help young athletes, seniors, workers, and children and families with special needs reach their goals. Quality therapy services in a Christian environment. That's King's Daughters Therapy Center.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and two-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them, we'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Beck Warren along with Stan Wimburn giving you the boys action in the opening round of the MAIS Overall State Tournament. The Brookhaven Academy Cougars trailing the Hartfield Hawks by a score of 31-20. And Stan, I think the story for the first half, two things that really stood out to me was the play of number 4, Will Sullivan, the slasher, and then there's the high-pressure defense from the Hawks.
Yeah, I think it was all the defense for the Hawks. The defense was keeping the Cougars off balance just a little bit, and I think the defense was also what was spurring the Hawks' offense. But, the Cougars got a little bit more, got their time under their feet, and as the half wore on, the Cougars began to play a little more basketball.
You mentioned one thing, the number of free throws that the Cougars make in the first half to make up their 20 points. What was their total?
Well, we only have 4 field goals.
Right.
That's, the rest of the points are all free throws, 12 free throw baskets.
Right.
Which, the Cougars, we've missed several good ones, but it's been hard to get a good shot. We've missed everything that we've shot from 3. But, there again, it was hard. I think we've only attempted 3.
Right.
Thurman 1, Beard 1, and Fortenberry 1. And, it's the defense of Hartfield is kind of dictating the play in the mood of this basketball game.
And I tell you what, one of the things that really worked into the advantage of the Cougars, let us really get back into it, was the foul. Flowers on the move down the lane, got the foul. The coach for Hartfield did pick up a technical. We made all 4 free throws there, got possession, and then we made converted on a bucket there. So it's a 6-point swing. We eventually cut the lead to 5 points, but then Hartfield came back toward the end of the second quarter and stretch it back out to 11.
Well, the Hartfield offense is a lot like the Cougar offense. They can throw up points fast. It can swing real quick here. This is going to be an exciting basketball game.
If you will, give us a first half rundown on the scoring stats for both ball clubs.
All right, first for Brookhaven Academy, we've had 3 players contribute to so far to the score. Dawson Flowers has 13 points. Tyler Fortenberry has 3 points, and Trey Fortenberry has 4 points. For the Hartfield Hawks, they were led by Will Sullivan, that was number 4, with 11. Rob Hamilton with 10. Of course, two of those big shots were 3-pointers from the deep corner. Then they got 5 points from Hill Savelle, 2 points from Jake Jaskowski, and 3 points from Shane Wingate. So total there 31.
All right, they gave us a 10-minute break here at halftime, so we got about 5.5 minutes to go. So, Darren, we're going to throw it back to the studio. Let's go ahead and take 3 minutes for our sponsors. 3 minutes down the line, we'll get back, set it for the second half. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 record service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only I-Car Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
A monument is a lasting memorial. At Brookhaven Monument, they've worked with families right here at home for over 70 years, helping them honor their loved ones. Stop by the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North and let their caring consultants help you choose that special monument. Visit their website, brookhavenmonument.com, or call 833-5701. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North.
It's time to shift your truck to a higher gear at Fielder's Pro Shop in Brookhaven and Macomb. Fielder's has programmers by Bully Dog and other leading lines. Air intake systems from K&N, AFE, and S&B. If you need trailer hitches, toolboxes, cab lights, airbags by Firestone, all major brands of step bars, towing kits, and more, it's all at Fielder's Pro Shop. Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Drive just south of Highway 84 in Brookhaven and South Broadway in Macomb. Online at fieldersproshop.com and like them on Facebook.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College, the Golden Dome. Stan, you probably did a few basketball camps here at the Golden Dome back in your day. Beautiful facility. They've done a lot of renovations here. They got the big screen.
It almost looks like a new place. It really does.
Got the big digital scoreboard, seating all the way around, up high. Got the honeycomb roof. Just a great facility, and we appreciate them. Always a great supporter when they host the MAIS overall tournament. You know, the Cougars and Lady Cougars had a chance to play here at the Coliseum when we played Clinton Christian. Clinton Christian will play a lot of their home games here. They don't have an on-campus facility, and if Mississippi College is not playing, they will play their home games here under the Golden Dome. We're about a minute away from tip-off here in the second half of play. We can reset it.
I got a feeling they're going to probably start a little early, though. They're looking like they're gearing up.
Got old Lamar out there gathering up the balls, a veteran referee in his own right.
He's been around.
He has been a big supporter of the association for quite some time. Hawks lead the Cougars by a score of 31-20. Getting a lot of feedback and texts from our friends back in Radio Land, those of you listening on B92 and also listening via YouTube. So we appreciate your support out there. Got a good crowd here sitting really behind us, so we can't see them too well, but up high. Good crowd from Brookhaven, good student section over the right side. You know, the Cougars play baseball this afternoon over at Simpson Academy.
They do, big baseball game.
So some of those guys will be heading out here shortly. They may not be able to stay for the entire girls game, but a lot of them showed up to support the Cougars, and they'll be headed out to the baseball game this afternoon, I think around 5:30, junior varsity and varsity to follow. The Hawks will get first possession to start the second half of play. Chriselle out front, man-to-man defense by Nelson. Goes right side. It's number 30, Sebastian Lott. Played a little bit early, not much after that. Hamilton left side, goes back out top. Number 4, Sullivan. Kind of the guy that did most of the work in the first half. Down low to Hill Savell. Savell goes right side to Lott, back to Savell. Surveying the floor, guarded by Tyler Fortenberry. He's going to hand off to Sullivan. Over to Hamilton, back to Savell. Tries to make a move. Good defense there by the Cougars to start the second half. 31-20. Hill Savell is going to reset it for the Hawks. Savell, 15-footer off the front iron, off the backboard, and falls in, trickles in. 33-20. Hawks out front. Cougars back the other way. Dawson Flowers down low. It's going to be blocked by Hamilton. The 6'4 Hamilton got up and blocked that one. Goes left side to Lott. Lott out front. Sullivan tries to get it down low to Savell. Did we get a travel?
No, foul
they get Nelson
on the shot, I think.
Let's see if they get Nelson. Yeah, they did. They got Nelson down low with the reach. And I believe you may have pronounced it correctly. Savell, S-A-V-E-L-L. Another pronunciation, Jake Jaslowski. We'll work on that one as well. Jaslowski is wearing number 33.
Trey Fortenberry checking back in for the Cougars. He'll get Tyler Fortenberry.
So we'll go Brown, Flowers, Trey Fortenberry, Nelson, and Thurman. First free throw off the mark from Savell. Second on the way. Bounce around, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Good rebound there by Flowers. Nelson out front for the Cougars. Man-to-man defense, but not as high pressure. They're really good. I look for them kind of slough off and guard the inside. They know where that's where the Cougars can get dangerous. Left side, Flowers, three-pointer on the way. He got it. Motions to his student section right in front of those guys rooting him on. Savell on the move. Gets it out front to Lott. Lott, 22-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Kershell. Kershell along the baseline. Reverse, up and under, no good. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton looks to reset it. Gets it out front to Sable. Sable guarded by Trey Fortenberry. Got a guard guarded by our center.
Hartfield noticeably going a little slower, a lot more patience they're using.
Going to eat a little clock here. Rochelle hands off to Lott. Lott goes to Sable. Sable around Fortenberry, down low. Going to get a jump ball. Good play in there by Britton Nelson.
That'll go to the Cougars.
Yeah, Nelson. As Sable drove to the basket, Nelson reached in, tied it up. 5:43 to go, 33-23. Hawks out front.
Good stop possession there for the Cougars.
Absolutely. Nelson working out front, guarded by Chriselle. He'll go right side to Thurman. Reset it for the Cougars.
Cougars really need to get Brown involved in the offense. Beck, he's yet to score this contest.
Nelson goes left side, Brown. Brown on the move for the Cougars. Kicks it right side, Thurman. Thurman tried to shake loose for the three-pointer, couldn't find it. Gets it to Fortenberry. Fortenberry shuffled his feet right at the left elbow.
That was Trey. Now we've got to remember, two of them, we just say Fortenberry all night. You never know which one's which.
Absolutely. It'll go back to the Hawks. Hamilton will trigger it for the Hawks. Get outside to Lott. Lott will bring it down for Hartfield. He'll go left side out front to Sable. Working on Trey Fortenberry. Drives down the lane. We're going to get a travel. There's our favorite.
To fairness there, Beck, I didn't see that travel either. He was in the same move, and he called it before he landed and did the extra little step.
Yeah, before the contact.
Before the contact. He called the man for the travel. But
nonetheless,
like
back to the Cougars. He will call that call those steps. He's pretty consistent at it. Nelson goes right side. He got hacked. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, they called it. I didn't hear the whistle.
Late call there. They're going to get Chriselle as Nelson went right baseline. Was going to pull up about a 12-footer. Caught him across the iron. Nelson's going to go to the line to shoot two. 4:45 to go. Cougars trying to crack into this 10-point lead of the Hawks.
Beck, Britton Nelson there and the two Fortenberries. That's some of our promising leads for the
future.
Future.
Yeah, absolutely. Derek, we've got a team with four seniors. Nelson's first free throw off the mark, no good. There's going to be some holes to fill next year, but you got Britton obviously be running the point guard slot into the Fortenberries with a lot of playing experience this year. Second free throw also off the mark, pulled down by Sullivan. Kicks it out on a breakaway. Going to get foul on the other end and a basket. Trying to pick up that number. That's going to be Lott. Lott got behind the defense. Sebastian Lott on a breakaway. He's going to be fouled by Trey Fortenberry. Got the basket to go. He'll get a free throw. That's going to bring Tyler Fortenberry and Sean Beard off the bench. Back into the game, Thurman and Trey Fortenberry. Go regroup with Coach Josh Watts. Lott's free throw rolls around, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Gets it out to Nelson. Nelson works it out front. Guarded by Chriselle. Gets it to Flowers. K. Brown, backdoor cut. Good pass from Flowers to Brown.
Very nice backdoor cut. That's the BA offense we need to see.
35-25, 10-point lead for the Hawks. Sean Beard, tight defense out front on Sable. Hands off to Hamilton, left side. Looks down low to Sullivan. Left corner to Sable. Goes right side to Lott. Lott up, is going to get the foul. Let's see who that one's on. Looks like probably going to be on Tyler Fortenberry. Yeah, got around Fortenberry. I didn't know if it was Brown or Fortenberry. Definitely a foul in there. It's going to send Lott to the line to shoot a pair. First one on the way, off the mark, no good. I tell you what, if these Hawks start making some layups, it's going to be a big hill to climb for the Cougars.
Cougars are in a tight spot. We need to get some points. We need to cut into this. Go ahead and do some cutting into it now.
Second free throw up, off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Good foul after the fact from Fortenberry. Nelson out front, goes right side Flowers. Flowers on the move, down the lane, left hand off the mark. Just caught the front edge of the rim, couldn't trickle over the top. Quickly this way. Hamilton, 15-footer, no. Pass down low. Stolen away by Nelson. Nelson on the move for the Cougars. Goes up, left hand off the glass. Got it to go. Nelson with the bucket, 35-27. Cougars trying to break into the lead. Going to get an offensive foul on the other end.
That was Will Sullivan on a nice spin move, but he was leading with that arm.
Sullivan trying to make a move.
8-point basketball game now, Beck. I know you're having the people blocking your view there for some reason all of a sudden. Now you got it back.
Nelson out front for the Cougars. Man-to-man defense from the Hawks. He'll go right side to Brown. Brown gets it left side, Beard. Back right side to Flowers. Flowers, three-pointer on the way. Got it to go.
Flowers is definitely feeling it tonight, Beck.
Yeah. That's going to cut the lead to 5. 35-30. Cougars trying to trim into the lead. Chriselle out front goes left side Lott. Sebastian Lott working outside. Gets it over to Hamilton. Hamilton hit another one from about 12 feet.
Hamilton, smooth operator on that.
Stan, is he a senior?
I believe he is, yes.
Tell you what, he's a good ball player. Cougars back the other way. Fortenberry along the left baseline. Kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson works on Chriselle. Gets it down to Flowers. Oh, just missed it off the glass.
Nice dish by Nelson.
Yeah, good dish there by Nelson. Back the other way, Lott surveying the floor for the Hawks. 2:19 to go, 37-30. Hawks out front. Out front, Sable, guarded by Fortenberry. That's going to be Tyler. Sable resets it for the Hawks at the 2-minute mark, leading by 7. Looking for a high screen. Throws it through the legs of Flowers. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton with a three-pointer off the mark, no good.
Now, I haven't seen a between the defensive leg pass in a minute.
Great pass. I mean, great defense there by Flowers. And
may have surprised Hamilton so much he missed the whole basket.
Yeah. Sable passed it right through Flowers' leg to open Hamilton. Couldn't knock down the shot. Nelson goes left side, Flowers. Flowers looking to do work on Hamilton. Nearly stolen away by Chriselle, controlled by Brown. Tyler Fortenberry on the move for the Cougars. Got it up off the glass, going to get fouled. Oh,
Cougars having a hard time making that ball that's right at the goal. I mean, of course, he was fouled that time by number 30, Sebastian Lott. So Tyler will go to the line, but I mean, we're missing that shot right at the goal that needs to be falling.
Yeah, that one just hung up on the top of the rim and just fell off the bad side of it for the Cougars. Fortenberry shoot 2 all-important free throws. First one on the way, off front iron, no good. Got to get it there to give it a chance. 37-30. Hawks out front, 1:37 to go here in the third quarter of play. Fortenberry takes aim. Second free throw on the way. Got that one to go. 37-31. Cougars trailing by 6. Stolen away by Cade Brown. Brown down low to Flowers. Scramble for the ball. Gets it left side. Fortenberry up off the glass. No good. Couldn't get it to go. Pulled down by the Hawks. Going to get a block on the floor on the shot against Beard. That was Sable on the move for the Hawks. Another missed opportunity for the Cougars. Great dish there by Nelson. Fortenberry couldn't get it to fall. Could have cut this lead down to 4.
Cougars had several opportunities right there, Beck. We just needed to capitalize on any one of the other. But
Hill Sable at the line. He's going to shoot a pair. First and off the mark. Now, I'll tell you what, Stan, he looks like he's in a hurry. He grabbed that ball and just fired it, and it wasn't even close.
He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line so far.
Yeah,
one more to come.
He just, next one on the way. He got that one to go. 38-31, 1:21 to go here in the third quarter of play. This one's probably going to go down to the wire, but the Cougars got to make a little bit of noise here. Nelson out front, guarded by Chriselle. He's going to go right side to Flowers, trying to get down to Fortenberry. Fortenberry, turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Sullivan.
That's Tyler Fortenberry now.
Yeah, Tyler. He'll get it to Chriselle out front, guarded by Nelson. Inside a minute to play here in the third quarter.
This is a little bob and weave up high, a little stall.
Chriselle hands off to Sable, going to foul out front. I believe they're going to get Tyler Fortenberry. We'll check it. Yes, they're on 23. How many's he got?
Just 2.
Just 2, okay.
No Cougars in foul trouble. Only 2. Brown and Fortenberry have 2 each.
Tyler Fortenberry, Britton Nelson, Flowers, Brown, and Beard on the floor for the Cougars. Up and under. A little backdoor cut there from Hamilton. Rochelle got it to him on the cut. 4-footer, nothing but net. 40-31. The Hawks inside of 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Nelson looks left side. Sort of a help side, man-to-man defense from the Hawks. Goes out front to Beard. Going to get Hill Sable with a reach foul out front on Beard. Really not putting a lot of pressure on Nelson because I think they're seeing he's such a good ball handler. He'll probably move right past Rochelle. So Rochelle's kind of backing off him. Right. But when Beard got his hands on it, Savelle was all in his face. That's right. Nelson controls it for the Cougars. Going to hand off to Flowers. Flowers going to be guarded out front by Hamilton. 16 seconds to go. Third quarter of play. Back to Nelson. Nelson goes back up top to Tyler Fortenberry. Nelson looking to make a move. Gets it to Fortenberry. Looks. 4 seconds to go. Nelson along the right baseline. Gets it to Flowers. Shot up off the glass and good.
Nice drive penetration and then dish back to Flowers.
Good move there by Britton Nelson. Getting the basket there at the buzzer. It's going to mark it down at the end of the third quarter. 40 for the Hawks, 33 for the Cougars. We got one more frame to play here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. We'll give it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
The winter weather is the perfect time to get ready for spring at Perkins Hayes Hardware. Now is the time to stock up on all of your lawn and garden supplies. From weed control to all kinds of tools, it's Perkins Hayes Hardware. Plus, they're your sales and service center for snapper and pad boy mowers. Hunters and fishermen, they have all kinds of supplies for you too. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Fourth quarter just underway. The Hawks out in front of the Cougars by 7, 40-33. Quite a hill to climb for the Cougars. Hawks looking to spread the floor, kind of going into a little bit of a stall game out front to Kershell. Goes right side to Hill Sable. He'll be guarded by Tanner Thurman. Sable looks to get around Thurman. Thurman's going to catch him from behind.
That's all right. A little bit of a reach there from Thurman going for the basketball. I don't mind if Coach Watts wants to go ahead and start getting in position for the foul situation.
We've seen how the Hawks have shot free throws, not a very high percentage, so that's a 16 foul, only 5 against the Hawks. So next foul on the Cougars, the Hawks will go to the line. May put some pressure on them right there. Sable inbounds it in the backcourt to Kershell. Kershell working on Nelson. Going to get a hand check from Nelson. That's going to send Kershell to the line. Anderson Kershell, he'll shoot 2.
Now that will be
1 in the bonus.
That will be third foul on Britton Nelson.
One of those going to have to kind of talk amongst themselves where the fouls are, because you can really ill afford to lose Nelson. First shot up, free throw on the 1-and-1 by Kershell. It's good. 41-33, Hawks out front. 7:25 to go here in the final frame. Second one on the way, got it as well. Make a note of that. Kershell's probably not the guy we need to foul.
Found their free throw shooter.
Nelson's going to set it out front. Man-to-man defense from the Hawks. It's going to go right side to Brown. Brown to Fortenberry. Backside toss to Brown. Open off the glass. Good alley-oop pass to Brown. Swung around the kind of swinging gate around the left side. Caught the alley-oop, laid it up off the glass.
Oh, that was the back court, I'm pretty sure. Cougars come up with the steal anyway. Oh!
Stolen away by Fortenberry. Long pass to Flowers. Couldn't control it over the inline. Back to the Hawks. Good opportunity missed there for the Cougars. Thought we might have had a backcourt call. Didn't get it.
Hartfield, no intention of shooting the basketball. They just penetrated all the way into the lane and just dished it way back out.
Really nobody there. Savell down the lane. He's going to get it down low to Wingate. Almost stolen away. Back to Wingate. Wingate caught the loose ball right under the basket. Almost uncontested. Put it back in. 44-35. 6:20 to go. Hawks out front.
Ball bouncing right to the Hartfield.
Fortenberry right side. It's going to go to Brown over the left side to Thurman. Back to Fortenberry. Cougars going to have to put some shots up on glass. Nelson to Brown over to Thurman. Thurman's going to have it out front, guarded closely by Sable. Flowers, three-pointer on the way. Had the pass from Thurman. Good look. Couldn't get it to go. Sebastian Lott out front gets it to Sables. Sable's going to reset it for the Hawks. Guarded out front by Tyler Fortenberry. Dribbles in and out. We've kind of seen this story before. Team won't let some air out of it. Sable down the lane. Goes left side. Sullivan going to get it back out front to Kershell. They're trying to eat a little clock here.
This is an all-out stall.
Kershell left side to Lott. Back to Kershell. Kershell down the lane. Going to kick left side to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to kick it back out to Lott. Lott to go cross court to Savell.
They're not intentional on shooting the basketball.
No. Sable guarded out front by Fortenberry. Driving down the lane. Going to get a timeout. Timeout over here on the bench. Going to be a 30-second timeout on the Hartfield side. Let's throw it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Let's reset it. 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter of play. Hartfield Hawks out in front of the Cougars by 9, 44-35. Hawks have possession in their front court. Triggered out front to Anderson Kershell. Runs a point guard position for the Hawks. Kershell drives lane, kicks it out. Left corner. Anderson Kershell check that to Will Sullivan. Hawks down the lane. Kind of ill-advised shot right there from Hill Sable. Not sure if that's what
the frustration foul
Markinson wanted. Off the mark. Rebound was pulled down by Brown, and Sable fouled him. Only showing 5 team fouls for the Hawks.
Got to have some points here, Beck.
Cougars left side of Thurman going backdoor pass to Brown. Got that, backdoor pick, alley-oop to Brown. Got it to work once again. 44-37. Cougars trailing by 7 with 4:30 to go. Going to get a foul out front from Nelson. That's going to be his fourth.
That's his fourth. It'll be a 1-and-1 again for Kershell.
Yeah, Anderson Kershell will walk the distance. Made his last 2 in the 1-and-1 situation. Trey Fortenberry off the bench for the Cougars.
He'll get Britton. Nelson.
4:33 to go. 44-37. Hawks out front. Kershell at the line to shoot one in the bonus. First one up, got that one to go. Like we said, he's been pretty good at the free throw line. Some of the others,
not so much.
Not so much, but he's certainly knocking them down. Gets the second one to go as well. 46-37, 4:32 to go. Cougars with an uphill battle. Got to make a run right here. Dawson Flowers set the offense out front. Goes to Brown, left side to Thurman. Thurman to Tyler Fortenberry. Back up top to Flowers. Flowers to Brown. Over to Thurman. Thurman, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Trey Fortenberry. Fortenberry up the middle. Got a good look, got to lay it in. Good job by Trey Fortenberry with the rebound and basket. Going to get a block along that left sideline from Thurman.
It'll be his third foul.
Third foul. And Mr. Free Throw will go back to the line. Anderson Kershell for the Hawks.
I thought for a minute that was Wingate.
How many free throws does Kershell have tonight?
He is 4-4.
4-4. Another one for Kershell. He got it to go. And all of those have been here in the fourth frame. And under pressure in 1-on-1 situations. Next one on the way. That one is off the mark. So 5 of 6 for Kershell. 47-39. Cougars with 3:55 to go. Got to make up some ground here. Flowers goes left side. It's going to drive the lane. 8-footer on the way. Got it to go. 47-41. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Going to get another block out there from Thurman trying to pick up the charge.
Thurman's going to get that foul called back, but he was in position for that charge. This young man run over him. That'll put Sullivan on the line for a 1-and-1, or are we to the bonus?
That's the 10th
We are
foul.
to the bonus. 2 fouls.
So he'll shoot 2. Now Sullivan's been a slasher. Haven't seen him shoot outside any. Got that one to go. Well, Sullivan's been the guy that's kind of working inside and backdoor cutting and, really carried the Hawks early. 48-41, Hawks out front, 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Second one on the way from Sullivan. He got it to go as well. 49-41 as the Hawks continue to make free throws. They'll be in the double bonus from this point forward. Dawson Flowers out front for the Cougars. Looking to move on Wingate. Goes right corner to Fortenberry. Tries to get it down low to Cade Brown. Up off the mark, no good.
A lot of contact down there, no call.
Will be pulled down by Will Sullivan. Out front to Kershell. Kershell works it for the Hawks. Guarded by Tyler Fortenberry. He'll hand off to Hill Sable out front. Sable on the move for the Hawks. Almost stolen away. Going to get a foul there on Cade Brown.
That'll be a third personal on Brown.
That'll send Hill Sable to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Sable from the line tonight is 1 of 4. So
that's the guy you want to foul if he puts his hands on it from this point forward. As we say that, he knocks the first one down. 50-41. 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go for the Cougars. Sable gets the second one. 51-41. And the
3-minute mark.
At the 3-minute mark. Going to have to start knocking down some three-pointers. Down low to Cade Brown. Brown gets it outside to Tyler Fortenberry. 3-pointer on the way, partially blocked by Kershell.
He came in there and got his own rebound, though. Good hustle by Tyler Fortenberry.
Looks like he get a foul. Yeah, he got his own rebound off the miss. And get the foul there on Wingate.
His second personal. That's the 6th team foul.
That's going to send Fortenberry to the line. He'll shoot a pair. 2:46 to go. Cougars down by 10. Fortenberry's first. Got it to go.
That's Tyler.
Tyler at the line. Tyler Fortenberry get another. Trying to cut the lead to 8. Up. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Hamilton for the Hawks. Hamilton on the move. Got a foul Wingate, Sable out there, I think. Back to Kershell. Not the guy you want to foul here.
Maybe we'll try him again right here.
Off to Sable, splits the defense. Going to get the foul out front from Tyler Fortenberry. Let's reset it. 2:27 to go. 51-42. Hawks out in front of the Cougars here in the fourth quarter of play.
Third personal on Tyler.
Time running out for the Cougars. Hill Sable at the line to shoot 2. First one up. Rattles but stays. 52-42. Second on the way. Front iron no good. Pulled down by Flowers. Flowers got to be in double digit on his rebounding night. On the move. Down the lane by Flowers. Off the mark. No good. Couldn't finish. Thought he was going to get fouled there. Little hard off the glass. Hamilton out front, kicks it out top to Kershell. Guarded by Fortenberry. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Cougars down by 10. Scramble for the ball. Kershell splits the defense, stolen away by Thurman. Thurman on the move for the Cougars. Going to get a carry out top from Thurman.
Well, every time the Cougars kind of get a break back, something happens and we just get it turned around. Timeout called by Coach Watts. He'll take a full.
Got a full timeout on the floor. Let's throw it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to Brookhaven Academy basketball here on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. First round action of the MAIS State Overall Tournament. Cougars with a heavy task ahead. 1:59 to go, trailing by 10 to the Hartfield Hawks. Very solid ball club from Division II 4A. Hawks with possession. Anderson Kershell out front, goes right side. Hill Sable back to Kershell, kind of a little keep away out front. Left corner to Hamilton. Back to Sable. Goes the middle to Sullivan. Sullivan had it knocked away by Dawson Flowers, but he's going to be fouled. Will Sullivan made a move to the basket. Flowers came in from behind, stripped it away, but they're going to get Flowers with the foul. 52-42. Will Sullivan go to the line to shoot two. Cougars over the limit. First one off the front iron, no good. 1:35 to go. This may mark the end of the season for the Cougars, but a grand one it has been. Unless we can catch fire and hit some three-pointers in the last minute 35. Second free throw up and good. 53-42 Hawks.
It's 11 points to come back from. The Cougars need to get it lit up right now. No more waiting.
Right side, Fortenberry. Fortenberry down the lane. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Kershell.
A lot of contact on that shot.
I would agree with that one. Kershell on the move for the Hawks. Goes left corner. Hamilton back out front to Sable. Over to Kershell. Looks down low to Wingate. Wingate off the mark, no good. Retrieved, scramble, picked up by Wingate. Another scramble. Nelson comes away with it. Gets it off to Flowers. Flowers on the move. Up, over. They're going to get fouled in there. Looks like Sable got him as he charged to the basket. Yeah, it is on Sable.
His third personal. Flowers will go to the line for two free throws.
53-42. Hawks by 11. Inside of a minute to play. We're going to mark it at 58 seconds. Flowers to shoot two. First one on the way. Rims out. No good.
Timeout called by Coach Watts.
Going to get a 30-second timeout from Coach Josh Watts. Let's go to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line, you're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
As friends, family, neighbors, community members, or your trusted physician, the team at King's Daughters Medical Center is in our community. To us, healthcare is personal. It extends far beyond a doctor-patient visit. That's the KDMC difference. KDMC is our community.
Starters. And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College, where the Cougars, looks like this may end the season for the Cougars, down by 11 with under a minute to play. Dawson Flowers at the line in the second part of a two-shot foul. Got that one to go. 53-43. Hartfield Hawks out front. Rob Hamilton's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Tyler Fortenberry. Hamilton walked the distance.
That's 4 on Tyler.
Hamilton will go to the line to shoot two.
Hartfield will not put anybody in there to rebound. They've been doing the last 2 or 3 times they shot free throws. Normally that means confidence in their free throw shooter.
Hamilton, first one up.
Misses.
Rattles around. Bounces out.
Thurman will come back in for Trey Fortenberry.
He'll get another. Hamilton takes aim. This one on the way. Got that one to go. 54-43. Hawks out front. 50 seconds to go in this one. Nelson on the move for the Cougars. Left-hand layup. No scoop under to Flowers. Good pass by Nelson. Coach Josh Watts asking and receives a full timeout. So let's throw it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and two-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them, we'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. 46 seconds left in this one.
Cougars on some really good defense on that inbound, and Hamilton take a timeout. He didn't see anything that he could release the ball to, so
let's see what he goes with here. We're going to have 30 seconds. Let's hold it right here. The 30-second timeout. Hartfield will reset it. 46 seconds to go. Hawks out front, 54-45. Good defensive stand right there for the Cougars.
That's the kind of defense that the Cougars have to have. We have to have the basketball. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It was one of those things, Stan, where you look back on this season, I think the Cougars had their sights on the AA state championship, and they accomplished that goal on Saturday night with a hard-fought win over at Benton Academy against the Marshall Patriots, and came in here with expectations of trying to make a run for the overall title. I think Friday and Saturday night just took a lot of gas out of the Cougars. Haven't really been themselves, saw a lot of missed layups. Nonetheless, you'll have to call this season a success. Inbound play stolen away by Fortenberry. He's going to go right side, drive down the lane, up off the glass. He'll get fouled by Hamilton.
Well, back in the Cougars, they have only been off the court for 36 hours.
Yeah. So Fortenberry's going to go to the line.
This will be Tyler Fortenberry on the line
to shoot two.
We'll have to distinguish that all year next year.
That's exactly right. First one on the way. Got it. 54-45. 39 seconds to go. The Hawks out front pretty much led the whole ball game.
Thurman will come back in for Trey Fortenberry. They're doing an offense-defense in and out. Put the three-point shooter back in the game.
Fortenberry takes aim. He rolls around, came out. Going to get a foul down low on Flowers. Rob Hamilton will walk the distance. He'll shoot a pair for the Hawks. 37 seconds to go. 54-46. Hartfield out front.
Not an impossibility, Beck, but it's a hard one to go. I remember one time way back in the day, the Lady Cougars scored 10 points in the last 58-point-something seconds. Hamilton makes the first free throw.
Coach Steve Mackinson imploring with his team not to foul. Hamilton with the second gets it to go as well. 56-46. 30 seconds to go in this one. Nelson on the move for the Cougars. 8-foot runner off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Wingate. Wingate goes right side. Wingate took a hard spill right there.
He collided with Brown as they crossed paths.
Yes, trying to make the pass down low to Sullivan on the move. Kind of surprised right there that Wingate would push it so hard at that particular juncture of the ball game. Wingate is going to go to the line. He'll get 2. First one on the way, got it to go. I tell you what, the Hawks have just made free throws for the most part. I can count 1 or 2 that they might have missed, but for the most part, they've knocked them down as Wingate gets another. 27 seconds to go. 58-46, Hawks out front. Cougars down by 12. Fortenberry, long three-pointer on the way, off the mark, no good. Retrieved by Nelson. Nelson drives in, had it blocked out of the way by check-that Hamilton.
Well, this is just not going to happen for the Cougars, Beck. Hartfield has outplayed us.
Nelson out front is going to dish it off to Brown. Brown up and under, got it to go for the Cougars. 11.1 seconds to go. 58-48. Cougars down by 10.
Final timeout by Coach Watts.
Watts takes a 1-minute timeout. Let's throw it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51, North Brookhaven, has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51, North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
And we're back here on the campus of Mississippi College where the Cougars are going to fall tonight this afternoon, the hands of the Hartfield Hawks. Hawks with a 10-point margin with 11.1 seconds to go and possession of the basketball. Full court pressure from the Cougars. Let's see if they foul at this juncture or just let the Hawks run down the clock. Pass out front. Going to go to Hill Sable. Sable on the moves. Going to be fouled from behind from Tanner Thurman.
And that will be 5 on Thurman.
That's going to be Thurman, the senior, the sharpshooter from Brookhaven Academy. That's going to be his 5th. Gets a standing ovation from the Cougar faithful. Tanner's played a lot of basketball for the Cougars. Unfortunately, this is his last one. Hopes he gets an opportunity to play at another level. Be a good role player, a good shooter for someone. Sable with first shot up and good. Second one on the way, got it as well. 60-48, 7.7 to go. Nelson in the backcourt, bring it for the Cougars. Nelson down the lane. Off the mark, no good. Goes to Flowers. Flowers to Sean Beard. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. And that's going to do it. That'll end the season for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Hartfield Hawks 60, Cougars 48. A hard-fought battle. A solid ball club. And those Hartfield Hawks knocking off probably the favored Cougars in this one. Let's throw it to the studio for 3 minutes. Let's get 3 minutes of commercials from our sponsors. We'll bring it back, wrap this one up, and get set for girls action. You're listening to Brookhaven Academy Basketball on B92.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 wrecker service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only I-CAR Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
A monument is more than a headstone. It's a lasting memorial. Brookhaven Monument helps families design and create unique works of art to honor your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Brookhaven Monument's facility houses state-of-the-art equipment, allowing them to do all necessary work on site. Honor your loved one with a fitting memorial and ask about their pre-planning program. Brookhaven Monument, 807 Highway 51 North Brookhaven.
Call 833-5701.
Your truck is your pride and joy, and you don't want it looking like every other truck. It's time to personalize your ride with Fielder's Pro Shop Brookhaven and Macomb. Fielder's Pro Shop carries the largest selection of truck accessories in Southwest Mississippi. Get your truck fitted with new tires and rims, window tinting, spray-in bed liners, lift kits, grill guard, bug shields, and so much more. Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Drive, just south of Highway 84, Brookhaven, and South Broadway, Macomb. Online, fieldersproshop.com, and like them on Facebook.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
For the weekend handyman or the full-time contractor, Perkins Hayes Hardware has what you need to get the job done. From electrical and plumbing supplies to paint and tools, come to Perkins Hayes Hardware. When the work is done and it's cookout time, they have barbecue grills, coolers, and of course all kinds of appliances. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
We're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College, where the Hartfield Hawks have pulled off somewhat of an upset. The number 3 team out of Division II 4A, defeating the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. What was that final?
60-48.
60-48 victory for the Hawks and advancing to the next round. And Stan, if I put my finger on one thing, we talked about it at halftime. The defense of the Hawks just did a tremendous job shutting down pretty much everybody but Flowers for the Cougars.
Well, they did. They took away our three-point game completely. The only three-pointers made by Brookhaven Academy were made by Flowers, whom they did not expect to step out there and shoot any. They really covered our defense. They had a lot of pressure defense. They used about 9 players, to keep that intensity up. And the Cougars, we just have to say goodbye to some really good basketball players at the end of this season. It was a valiant effort. The kids were a little tired, a little beat up. You could tell that a little bit. We got an excellent game from Dawson Flowers, leaving us as a senior. And, Brown played well, Thurman and Beard. All the guys, they really give it all they could. Just Hartfield was on point with the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Today, they were the better basketball club, and I'd be remiss if you mention all 4 of those guys, Brown, Kay Brown, Tanner Thurman, Sean Beard, and Dawson Flowers. Great careers at Brookhaven Academy. And, Flowers and I thought heard Brown may consider playing baseball this year. I know Flowers will for sure. Mm-hmm. Brown's still nursing that bad back of his, and so he's not sure if he's going to get to go out and join the baseball club. But Flowers will be on the diamond tomorrow with the baseball team, and we certainly want to take this opportunity to tell those guys thank you for everything that they've done to entertain us as supporters of Brookhaven Academy. If you just stack up the wins that those guys have given us, all date it back to probably the 4th grade, and
that's right.
As they were playing elementary ball and all the way up, I would dare say they're probably pushing the 300 win mark all the way through, if not more. And we can only say thank you to those seniors, and thank you to Coach Josh Watts and what he does for our program, and the way he works for those young men, and just everything, his contribution to Brookhaven Academy.
Right on. Definitely so. It's a great season for the Cougars. Let's run through the score real quick. The Brookhaven Academy Cougars were led by senior Dawson Flowers with 26 points. Cade Brown added 8. Both Fortenberries, Tyler and Trey, added 6 points apiece. 2 points was chipped in by Britton Nelson. Quickly on the other side, the Hartfield Hawks were led by Rob Hamilton with 17, 14 points for Will Sullivan, 13 for Hill Savelle, and 7 points Shane Wingate, 5 points for Anderson Crichelle, 2 points Sebastian Lott, and 2 points Jake Jeskowski.
There we go. That'll wrap it here. Final, Hartfield Hawks 60, Brookhaven Academy Cougars 48. Getting set for girls action, the Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars, Jackson Prep Lady Patriots warming up on the court. We've got about 3 minutes, so let's throw it back to the studio. Darren, if you'll give us 2 minutes down the line, we'll come set the starting lineups at that point and get ready for ladies action here. Brookhaven Academy basketball here on B92.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College under the Golden Dome. Iconic figure here in central Mississippi. Girls action set to get underway here shortly. Teams are lining up for the pregame introductions. Probable starters first for the Patriots. Lady Patriots of Jackson Preparatory School. Anna Minich, Campbell Perkins, Anna Grace Morgan, Olivia Sasser, and Hannah Arnold. We'll check those as they're introduced. Probable starters for the Lady Cougars: Macy Grace Smith, Emily Claire Felder, Michaela Martin, and Brantley Warren, and Jana Case. We will verify those once they are officially introduced. Anna Minich, the senior, wearing number 11. The Lady Patriots in their home gray, trimmed in blue and red. Macy Grace Smith, the senior for the Lady Cougars, her opposite, number 5. Campbell Perkins, a junior for the Lady Patriots. Emily Claire Felder, a freshman, here on the big stage for the Lady Cougars. Anna Grace Morgan, she'll wear number 21. She is also a junior. Michaela Martin, a sophomore for the Lady Cougars. Young ball club for the Lady Cougars.
Definitely so. As we come to the bench, we get young as well.
That's right. Olivia Sasser, number 30, sophomore. Ann Brantley Warren, another freshman for the Lady Cougars. And Hannah Arnold, number 33, she's a senior for the Lady Patriots. Under direction, Coach Mike McAnally. And the sharpshooter, the senior, Jenna Case for the Lady Cougars. Cougars under direction of head coach Jason Case. Lady Cougars come in with a record of 27 and only 8 losses. 27 wins and 8 losses.
And back their last outing, I understand y'all had a little excitement delay up there.
Right before tip-off, they sent the players back to the locker room, had a tornado warning in the area up in Benton, and had about an hour and 15-minute delay. Sent all the patrons to the floor. Just safety precaution. Everyone remains safe. Lady Cougars on the floor, ready to get going, waiting for the Lady Patriots. These two teams faced off earlier in January. Lady Patriots coming away with a 1-point victory at their home floor.
Well, like we size, maybe we have a little bit of size advantage.
Arnold and Case at center court, controlled by B.A. to Macy Smith out front to Ann Brantley Warren. Gets it right side to Michaela Martin. Martin goes left side to Smith. To Ann Brantley Warren. 3-pointer on the way from Warren. That's off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Case. Case down the lane. Up off the mark. No good. Picked off by Emily Claire Felder. Off the mark. No good. Michaela Martin up and under. Got it to go. Good job by Martin. Good job, Lady Cougars. 3 offensive rebounds on that transition. 2-0 early for the Lady Cougars. Arnold out front. Goes right side. Campbell Perkins. Cut off by Martin. On the move, Hannah Arnold. Back to Perkins. Looks to get it down low to number 33. That's going to be Hannah Arnold. She's going to be fouled into by Michaela Martin. Good cut there by Arnold.
They do give that foul to Michaela Martin.
It's got Minich, Perkins, Morgan, Sasser, and Arnold. Arnold at the line. She's going to shoot 2. Off the mark, no good. 2-0 early. 7:08 to go here in the first period of play. Lady Cougars out front. Second free throw.
Waved off.
Yeah, got a lane violation. Looks like Arnold stepped over the free throw line prior to it, making contact with the rim. Back to the Lady Cougars. 2-0 early. And Brantley Warren. Lady Patriots look to fall back. Going to go with a man-to-man defense. Warren looking for the high screen from Jenna Case. Goes left side, Macy Smith. Smith trying to get it Case on right side. Nothing doing. Tosses over the top. A little backdoor cut by Case. Knocked away by the Lady Patriots. Morgan on the move. Right jumper. Off the mark completely. No good. Pulled down by Ann Brantley Warren. Warren into the front court. 1-4 set for the Lady Cougars. Warren looking for the high screen pick and roll. Gets it down to Jana Case. She gets hacked down low. No call. Case got her own. Pulls it down. Case back up again. She's going to finally get the foul down there.
Well, eventually, Beck, they're going to have to call a foul. That's the way I felt about that one. Foul goes to number 30, Olivia Sasser.
And going Sasser. Case go to the line to shoot 2. Good pick and roll. That's kind of the bread and butter. Warren gets that high screen off the left elbow. Case gets the first free throw. Case rolls. Warren to get it to her. Puts Case in a good position to score. 3-0 Lady Cougars out front. 6:27 to go. First quarter. Second one from Case. Rolls around. No good. Tapped around. Fought for by Martin. Pulled down by Arnold. Arnold on the move for the Lady Patriots. Tries to go right side. Knocked away by Case. It's going to be corralled by Sasser. Sasser goes cross court. It's going to be stolen away by Michaela Martin. Almost over the inline. She had to save it. 3-pointer on the way from the Lady Patriots. Campbell Perkins knocked it down. Just one of those. Michaela Martin had the steal, but was about to go over the inline. Had to save it. Right to Perkins. She knocked it down. 3-3 ball game. And Brantley Warren on the move. Had it knocked away. Controlled by Case.
Timeout called by Coach Case.
Yeah, Janet Case got held up top. Coach Jason Case asked for and receives a 30-second timeout. So let's throw it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line, you're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Your hospital, your community. At King's Daughters Medical Center, our nurses and staff do more every day than take care of you when you need us. We're also your family, friends, neighbors. To us, healthcare is personal, and it shows. That's the KDMC difference. KDMC. Our hospital is our community.
And we're back here on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars and Lady Patriots from Jackson Prep doing battle. Macy Gray Smith, three-pointer on the way from the left side. She got it. Nailed it from the left wing. 6-3, Lady Cougars out front. 5:30 to go in the first quarter of play. Lady Patriots looks down low. Runner at number 33, that's going to be Arnold. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Felder. She gets it back to Warren. It's going to reset it for the Cougars. Goes right side to Martin. Martin surveys the floor. Wants to go down low to Case. Case with the turnaround jumper. She's going to get fouled again. They just can't guard Case down low.
No, she's got just a whole handful of moves that Case can use down there on the post play.
Going to be on 33, Arnold.
Her first personal, second team foul.
Case will get two. First one up, she got that one to go. Case will get another. 7-3, Lady Cougars out front early. Second one on the way. Rolls around, 360, but stayed in. 8-3, 5-point lead for the Lady Cougars. 5:10 to go in the first quarter of play. 1-3-1 half-court trout for the Lady Cougars. Coach Case calls that one Cougar. Drive down the lane, split the defense. Can't happen right there. That's going to be number 30, Sasser.
Don't know how Sasser got down the lane like that.
Yeah, on a zone trout. Just can't let that happen. And Brantley Warren out front for the Lady Cougars. Looking for a screen from Martin. Warren looks, get down low to Case. Goes right corner, E.C. Felder. Shot on the way, off the mark, no good. Rebound down by Anna Minich. She stepped on the end line. Good defense after the rebound by Jana Case. Minich went to make a move and stepped on the end line. It'll go back to the Lady Cougars.
Case was harassing her like crazy, and she stepped right out of bounds.
Yeah. Looks to inbounds it to Case. Pass just got away. Macy Gray Smith a little bit wide on that one. Trying to get it up under the Case. Back to the Lady Patriots. And over in Benton, we had a little bit of trouble, about 3 transitions in the finals against Lamar Christian. Inbounded the ball under our own basket. Had about 3 turnovers during that ball game. It just can't happen. 8-5, Lady Cougars out front. 4:20 to go. Sasser, 8-footer on the way. Off the mark, pulled down by Case. Case will control it, push it across the midcourt strike. Looks for Ann Brantley Warren's going to hand it off. Warren's going to reset it. Goes left side. Macy Smith gets it to Case. Case turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Sasser.
Shot.
Yeah.
Just didn't fall for her.
Anna Morgan. Off the mark. Knocked away. Case had the rebounds knocked away by the Lady Patriot.
It bounced off the back of her foot there. She really didn't know about it.
22, Julia Zabukas. Zouboukas. Zabukas. In for the Lady Patriots. We may get a phone call on that one as well. And Brantley Warren into the front court. Gets to Michaela Martin. Martin surveys the floor out to Macy Gray Smith. Smith outside to Warren. Warren looks, tries to get it to Jenna Case. Jenna Case thought about a three-pointer over to Felder. Felder right side. Across the floor, gets it to Martin. Almost threw it away. Martin retrieved it along the left sideline. Martin on the move. Kicks right corner, trying to get it to Case. Threw it away. Stolen away by number 11, Anna Minich. Minich on the move. Down low to Zabukas, up and under. Good move by Zabukas right there off the bench. Julia Zabukas with the basket. 8-7. Lady Cougars out front. 3 minutes to go here in the first period of play. Ann Brantley Warren surveying the floor, crosses the mid-strike. Gets it right side to Martin. Goes down low to Case. Right corner, Felder. Felder, three-pointer on the way. She got it. That's Cotton.
Yes, sir. If the Cougars are hitting those threes, you can Katie bar the door on occasion. I've seen them shoot teams right out of a ball game.
That's textbook inside out. Went to Case, double team down on her. She hit Felder, and Felder knocked it down. Trap by the Lady Cougars. Shot up off the mark, no good. Zabukas got the rebound off the mark again. Pulled down by Macy Grace Smith. Backside of that 1-3-1 trap. Having a little trouble for the Cougars. Michaela Martin out front for the Lady Cougars, trying to get it down low to Jana Case. Wild pass right there. Got away from her. Anna Grace Morgan on the move for the Patriots. Got to get Madison Moak off the bench. Number 3 fires away. Lynn Redding off the mark, no good. Rebounded inside by Minich. Minich's going to get it outside. Anna Grace Morgan, she got the 8-footer. Good rebound in there by Minich. Got it out to Anna Grace Morgan. Morgan knocked it down.
Back Lady Cougars not blocking out on those rebounds.
Yeah.
Jackson Prep girls are just able to slip in there and get rebounds where we should have had position.
E.C. Felder, right corner, back to Ann Brantley Warren, left side, and Michaela Martin back to Warren on the right side, going to get it to Case. Back to Felder. Felder, three-pointer on the way, off the mark, no good. Scramble for the ball. It's going to go to the Lady Patriots. Madison Moak off the bench for the Lady Cougars.
She'll give Michaela Martin.
Give Martin a break. 11-9, 1:39 to go here in the first quarter of play. Lady Cougars out front by 2. Andy Flatguard. She's a youngster. I think she's a 9th grader. Three-pointer from the corner. That's going to be from Lynn Redding. A couple of substitutes here. Coach McAnally will go about 9 or 10 deep. And Brantley Warren's going to set it out front, guarded by Flatguard. Warren on the move. Looks, gets it down low to Jenna Case. You get Case for the travel. Case was trying to put it on the ground, had a Lady Patriot waiting on that one, just couldn't get the dribble down. Flatguard will control it for the Lady Patriots, guarded by Madison Moak. Cougars back in the man-to-man. Goes to Sasser. Sasser hands it around to Redding. Redding back to Flatguard. Back to Sasser. Sasser down the lane. Wild shot off the glass. No good. Pulled down by Case. She'll control it. Get it to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren working on Flatguard. She'll go right side. Madison Moak. Moak, right corner. Felder. Back to Moak. Left side. Macy Smith. Wild pass there by Smith. They're just trying to really force it a little bit too much down to Case. She was double teamed down there. No way to get that one to her. Three-pointer on the way from Redding. Off the mark, no good. Wrestled away by just hustle play there by the Lady Patriots. Flatguard with a three-pointer. That one's going to be off the mark. Pulled down by Felder. She'll get it to Warren.
Lady Cougars got to figure out how to keep the Jackson Prep Lady Patriots off the rebounding board, Beck.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just picking up boards everywhere.
4 seconds to go. Jenna Kay spins. Move off the back iron. No good. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Lady Cougars with 11-9 lead after one frame. It's here in the books at the A.E. Wood Coliseum at Mississippi College. Let's throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, you're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and two-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them, we'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Advantage Lady Cougars in the first quarter of play. 11-9 lead after the first frame. Beck Warren along with Stan Wimburn, the veteran.
Man, it's good to be back, too, by the way.
Stan always works the scorers table at our home ball games. Didn't get to do much radio this year, but good to have him alongside me for overall action. Zabukas, jumper right side. Lady Patriots out of the timeout. Sasser went down the lane, kicked it to Zabukas. Zabukas knocked it down from 10 feet. 11-11 ball game, 7:40 to go. And Brantley Warren in the backcourt. Crosses guarded by flat guard. Goes left side, Felder. Really doubling down on Jana Case down low. Madison Moak left side, looks to get over to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren surveys the floor. Goes right corner. Michaela Martin. Warren needs to just drive on flat guard right there.
Yeah. Warren needs to go ahead and take advantage of some of her driving ability there.
Yeah. They're really kind of pushing the Lady Cougars out, and that's one thing you don't want to see in a man-to-man defense is for the offense to back up.
You don't want to be out on your heels.
That's right. Exactly right. Inbound to Martin. Martin spin move down the lane, goes right side to Warren. Warren looks to drive on flat guard. Nothing doing there. Goes back to Martin. Martin, backdoor cut to Jana Case. Got away from her. Knocked over the inline by the Lady Patriots. Everywhere Case goes, there's pretty much two players on them. So some of these other Lady Cougars are going to have to step up and knock some shots down. Mocha triggered the inbounds play. Goes left corner to Martin. Martin out front, goes right side in, Brantley Warren. Warren surveying the floor. Looks to drive. Trying to look down low, goes cross court to Moak.
Cougars are being very patient, Beck. I do like that part of it. We're looking for a good shot.
Right corner to Warren. Warren's going to get it out front to Martin. Motion offense from the Lady Cougars. Right side, Felder. Felder surveys the floor. Gets it to Warren. Three-pointer on the way from Warren. Got it to go. The freshman knocked it down.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah. Got the low screen down. Came off of it and dropped the three-pointer. 14-11. Lady Cougars out front by 3. Sasser doing work out front. Long three-pointer from Lynn Redding. Back iron no good. Long rebound there. Goes to flat guard. Nothing the Lady Cougars can do with that one.
No, that just hit so hard. It flew out of there.
Yeah. That one flew out on the right wing. Zabukas goes right side to flat guard. Gets it back to Sasser out front. Swings it left side. Redding. Going to cross court pass to flat guard. Up and under. 10-footer on the way from flat guard. Rolls around. Doesn't go. 20 to Zabukas. I tell you what. That Zabukas has come in and done a real good job off the bench. Foul's going to be on Warren.
Yeah, Zabukas, we were talking about how they're getting rebounds that I don't feel like they should be getting position for. A lot of them have been Zabukas working their way around there.
She's a
first free throw is no good.
Off the mark. He's a 5'9" junior, Julia Zabukas, off the bench. Flat guard and Redding back to the bench. Minich.
She does change the height advantage that I thought we had in the early beginning.
Zabukas gets the second one to go. 14-12. Lady Cougars out front. Jana Case in the backcourt, guarded by Minich. Gets it up to Michaela Martin. Martin surveys the floor for the Lady Cougars. Looking to do work on Redding. Check that. Hannah Arnold back into the ballgame. She wears 33, not 3. Martin goes left corner, Madison Moak, back to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren back to Moak in the corner. Back to Warren. Warren, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Moak. Oh, stolen away. Scramble for the ball. Ann Brantley Warren's going to get it to Jana Case. Jana Case, good hustle play there for the Lady Cougars.
Good diving on the floor. Not afraid to leave a little bit of flesh here on the hardwood.
Ann Brantley Warren looks. She's going to go right side to Felder. Felder thought about a three. Gets it back to Warren. Goes over to Moak. Knocked away by Sasser. That's a tough skip pass from the right wing all the way over to the far left corner. Sasser was waiting on it, knocked it over in the student section of Brookhaven Academy. Michaela Martin over to Madison Moak, left corner. Moak off the mark, no good. Chased down by Perkins for the Lady Patriots. Perkins on the move. Down the lane, she pulls it out. Goes right side, Sasser looking down low, Zabukas. Zabukas on the move again. Thought about a 8-footer.
That was a carry, looked like.
Got it off to number 33. That's Hannah Arnold. Arnold got her own rebound. Off the mark again. Pulled down by Zabukas. Again, Lady Cougars just getting trounced.
We got a rebound.
On the offensive side of the glass.
I haven't seen what's been going on, how they're getting in there for those rebounds. That foul was on Emily Claire Felder. But the Lady Cougars have got to put a stop to that. Prep is just offensive rebounders to death.
Zabuka's first one's up and good. You just got to believe right there that they're not much bigger than us. Or actually, we're bigger than them, and they're just outworking us on the offensive glass on their side of the ledger. Zabuka's second one off the mark, no good. Jana Case comes down with it. 14-13, Lady Cougars out front, 4:20 to go in the second quarter of play. Warren out front. She's going to be guarded by Campbell Perkins. Gets it over to Jana Case. Left side, Michaela Martin. Martin looks to do work. Gets it to Macy Grace Smith. Smith goes back to Martin. Jana Case, high cut, right wing, three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. Fought for, pulled away by Zabukas. Doing work on the boards again. Long pass down low to number 11. That's Minich on the move. Stolen away by Macy Smith. Smith's going to get it out front to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren tried to get it down to Madison Moak. Threw it away.
Well, that was a mistake by Warren right there, Beck. She has to go to the basketball goal with that.
She wants to overpass right there. She's got to go ahead. Yeah, she's got to duck her head and finish that one.
That's never a bad thing to want to do to make that extra pass, but she needs to go ahead and just take that right to the hoop.
Yeah, that's one of the things. We talked about that a lot of times. Want to be unselfish, but sometimes you can overpass. Sasser out front for the Lady Patriots, over to Minich. Minich on the move. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Cougars. Kind of a weave from the Lady Patriots back to Sasser. Sasser down the lane, runner. Kicks it out there to Minich. Minich, three-pointer on the way. Good rebound in there by Moak. Moak falling away, gets it to Martin. Martin, she'll take it to the basket. Oh, trouble. That bump right there. Good defense on the Patriot end. Number 21, Anna Grace Morgan.
1 point ball game. Lady Cougars are maintain the 1 point advantage.
Yeah, a lot of opportunity both ways for both teams to sort of put some distance, between them and the other team, and nobody's taken advantage of it yet thus far. Zabukas out front. She'll go to 21. Anna Grace Morgan. Over to Perkins. Perkins gets it down to Zabukas. Zabukas going to be fouled by Jana Case.
Jana didn't try to hide that one, Beck. She made a swash.
That's going to send Zabukas back to the line. It's got to be, working on 6 or so free throw.
This would be 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Zabukas first one on the way and good. Tie ball game with 2:50 to go. Here in the second quarter of play. Seems like they've turned the air conditioner on here.
Yeah, it's blowing right in my back.
Second one on the way for Zabuka. She got that one to go as well. Maybe the first lead of the ball game for the Lady Patriots. Full court pressure from the Lady Patriots. And Brantley Warren caught up in the backcourt. Gets it to Michaela Martin. Martin down low. And Macy Grace Smith knocked away at the last minute by Julia Zabuka. She's everywhere. Thus far, she's the MVP for the Lady Patriots.
Correct. Martin had Smith open under the basket, just couldn't get her the ball. Zabuka's got in the way.
Macy Grace Smith, right corner, kicks it up top to Anna Brantley Warren. Guarded out there by Campbell Perkins. She'll go left side, Jana Case. Get it to Madison Moat. Jana Case looking for a high screen from Michaela Martin. Nothing doing there. Gets it out to Madison Moak. Over to Anna Brantley Warren to Macy Smith. Lady Cougars looking to press the issue. Macy Grace Smith almost had her pass stolen away. Goes left side, Jana Case, up, under, off the glass, got it to go.
That was a tough shot back. Nice move, nice shot by Jana Case right there.
Couple of Lady Patriots all over her. 16-15, Lady Cougars out front. 1:50 to go here in the second quarter of play. Ball stolen away by Madison Moak. Moak with a free run by herself. She's going to lay it up off the glass and good. Good hustle, defense, and finish from Moak. 18-15, Lady Cougars take the lead back from the Lady Patriots. Perkins out front, swings, goes baseline. Going to get a foul down low on Michaela
Should be on
Martin.
the floor. Let's see how they call that. Looked like she ran into her way before she tried to attempt the shot, but
Anna Grace Morgan, they're going to call a 2-shot foul on Martin. I think that's Martin's second.
Second personal.
Morgan, first one up off the iron, no good. Anna Minich back in the game. She'll give Lynn Redding a break. Minich, the senior.
That's one thing that I always kind of been envious of on these big teams, these big schools. Man, they got 5, 8, 10, 12. They're in and out.
And that is an advantage.
Second free throw was good.
Got it to go. Jana Case in the backcourt for the Lady Cougars. Ann Brantley Warren's going to control it across the stripe. Gets it in there to Madison Moak. Martin to Moak. Moak on the turnaround jumper got fouled with the push. It's going to be on Minich.
It's our first personal on the third team foul.
Moak's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Had the big defensive play a few transition buckets ago. Moak got the first one to go. 19-16. Lady Cougars out front by 3. 1:16 to go here in the second quarter of play.
1:16 to go in the first half.
Moak with the second. Back iron no good. Fault for her. Almost over the back call on Michaela Martin. Ref chose to eat the whistle on that one. Would have been her third. Minich left side. Half-court trap by the Lady Cougars. Out to Zabukas. She'll come to Perkins. Goes left side to Minich. Trapped in the corner. In trouble. Cross-court pass to Sasser. Down the lane. Up off the iron. No good. Pulled down by Macy Smith. We knocked over the inline by Zabukas.
Zabukas right there trying to make the steal on Smith.
Not giving the Lady Cougars a free run. Madison Moak got the long pass from Ann Brantley Warren. Moak's going to go up off the iron. No good. Kind of a wild shot there. Good defense by Sasser. Michaela Martin trailing Perkins, or check that, Morgan down the lane. It's going to be a foul down low from Ann Brantley Warren. It'll be her second.
Warren trying to take a charge there.
Just didn't get turned around. I believe she got her left foot around. Should have been okay right there. Anna Grace Morgan, she'll shoot 2 for the Lady Patriots.
She's only shot 10 so far in the ballgame. This will be her 10th free throw.
Wow.
All in the second quarter.
Morgan with another on the way. Rattles but stays. 19-18, Lady Cougars out front by 1. Jana Case in the backcourt for the Lady Cougars. 31 seconds to go. Guarded out top by Minich. Jana Case looks to work. Turnaround jumper on the way. Front iron no good. Pulled down. It's going to be Sasser. Sasser on the move. Down the lane. 8-footer. Short off the glass. Back to Martin. And Martin took a stutter step. Trying to step on the end line. Coach Case thought she got pushed right there.
I believe she was helped.
It'll go back to the Lady Patriots with 13 seconds to go. 19-18. Lady Cougars with a slim 1-point lead. Inbound to Redding. Redding looks, goes, swings it to Sasser. Sasser over to Perkins. Almost stolen away by Morton. Zabukas on the move. 3 seconds on the clock. Rattles, comes out, pulled down by Martin. That's going to do it for the first half of play. After 2 quarters of play, the Lady Cougars will take a slim 1-point lead, a 19-18 lead into the locker room at halftime. We'll come back in 2 minutes, 2 minutes down the line, catch you up on stats, get ready for the second half. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 wrecker service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only I-Car Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
A monument is a lasting memorial. At Brookhaven Monument, they've worked with families right here at home for over 70 years, helping them honor their loved ones. Stop by the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North and let their caring consultants help you choose that special monument. Visit their website, brookhavenmonument.com, or call 833-5701. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North.
Welcome back to Mississippi College, A.E. Wood Coliseum. Lady Cougars enjoying a 1-point advantage here at halftime. It was a good first half. The Lady Cougars came out, played well. I have seen a lot better start to the Lady Cougar basketball game, but hey, this one was good. It was solid. The Lady Cougars playing a good offense, good defense as well. One of the main keys, Jackson Prep Lady Patriots seemed to be rebounding the basketball all over the place. As the totals go, they had 19 total rebounds to the Lady Cougars 15. That doesn't seem like nearby as large of an advantage as the game felt like. But the offensive rebounds, 13-7. That's where we were hurting. They were getting second and third chance shot opportunities left and right. For the scoring of the Lady Cougars were led by senior Jana Case with 5. 3 points were added by Macy Gray Smith. Another senior, 3 points for Madison Moak, 3 points for Emily Claire Felder, 3 points for Ann Brantley Warren, and 2 for Michaela Martin. When you got your scoring spread out that well, I think that leans favorably to the Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars. On the other side of the basketball, Jackson Prep Lady Patriots, 11 points for Julia Zambucas, 2 field goals. The rest were free throws. 3 points were added by Campbell Perkins, 2 points Anna Grace Morgan, and 2 points Olivia Sasser. So we've got a 19-18 basketball game. Of course, don't forget that we are streaming this online. If you need to get to B92 WBKN, you can hear us over the internet if you don't get the radio station real well where you work or where anybody is. It is going to be an exciting second half of basketball. Lady Cougars with a 1-point advantage. Let's take a 3-minute break. Give me 3 minutes. We'll be back. You're listening to Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball on B92.
You got that new truck, but there's some things missing like a trailer hitch, bed liner, and rails. Personalize your ride at Fielder's Pro Shop. They carry the largest inventory of truck accessories in Southwest Mississippi, and they do expert installation for window tinting, power performance add-ons, leather interiors, and more to personalize your ride. Plus, Yeti coolers. Come to Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Road south of Highway 84 Brookhaven and South Broadway Macomb.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nelson to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
The winter weather is the perfect time to get ready for spring at Perkins Hayes Hardware. Now is the time to stock up on all of your lawn and garden supplies. From weed control to all kinds of tools, it's Perkins Hayes Hardware. Plus, they're your sales and service center for snapper and pad boy mowers. Hunters and fishermen, they have all kinds of supplies for you too. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. One half of ladies action in the books. The Lady Cougars took a 19-18 one-point lead into the locker room at halftime. And Stan, we were just talking in the break. Pretty good half effort-wise from the Lady Cougars. You know, if you look at the stat sheets, a little bit deceiving. We thought that the Lady Patriots probably had a sizable advantage on the rebound in the rebounding department, but the stats we got from the Jackson Prep crew over here to our left said the Lady Cougars rebounded the Lady Patriots by 4 rebounds, 19-15.
That couldn't be true, though, because it sure felt the other way.
It did, you know, and a lot of offensive rebounds, especially Zabukas in there doing a good job. Effort-wise, you know, both teams scrapping, getting after it. I think that's kind of like a good old junkyard brawl. 2 teams just, you know, body flying and a lot of hustle out there, diving for balls. But a good half for the Lady Cougars to go into the halftime leading 19-18. It's kind of reminiscent of the game back in January where these 2 played on a Saturday afternoon up at Jackson Prep. Same style ball game. Halftime lead was nip and tuck just like it is here. And I would expect this one to go down to the wire.
Hopefully with the Lady Cougars coming out on top.
Absolutely. We got about a minute and a half left, so Darren, we're going to give it back to you at the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, we'll reset it and be ready to play here. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Lady Cougars set to trigger the inbounds play to get underway here in the third quarter of play. 1 point lead for the Lady Cougars, 19-18. Michaela Martin's going to control it out front, guarded by Olivia Sasser. Goes right corner. Emily Cloud-Felder. Felder gets it out front to A.B. Warren. Warren right side to Martin. Skip pass. Macy Smith back out to Warren up top. Looking to lob over to Jana Case. Got it down to her. Case turn around. 3-footer. Good job there by the Lady Cougars. Case got it to fall. A little baby hook right in front of the rim. 21-18 Lady Cougars. 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cougars out man-to-man defense. Right side going to go to Perkins. Perkins looks down low to Sasser. Nothing doing there. Goes left side to Hannah Arnold. Over to Minich. Moving up and under. Right side. Sasser off the mark. No good. Going to get a reach-in foul there from Ann Brantley. No, check that. Macy Grace Smith. That would have been Warren's third. How many Smith have, Stan?
One.
Just one. Okay, that would have been a tough foul there on Warren starting the third quarter, but it did go on Smith. Inbounds to Morgan. Morgan's going to get it out to Sasser. Sasser guarded by Macy Smith. Back to Morgan. Morgan on the move. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold up and under. It's going to get fouled in there by Emily Claire Felder. Hannah Arnold finished with the left hand, and the kiss off the glass got around Felder.
I believe they gave that to 20.
Wow, they got that one on Martin. Must have got the reach down low. Nonetheless, basket's good. One free throw on the way. She got that to go as well. Ties it up here at 21 with 6:50 to go here in the third quarter of play. Long pass down court to Martin. Martin on the move for the Lady Cougars. Threw it away. Stolen away by Minich. Minich on the move. Jana Case trailing. Off the mark. No good. Pulled down by Macy Smith. I think Minich hurt Case behind her. Short arm that one. Couldn't get it to go. Case out front. Makes the move. Goes left side Felder. Felder surveys the floor. Gets it out to Martin.
That was the third personal foul on Michaela Martin.
Got to get a foul over the back. So that one's going to be on number 21, Anna Grace Morgan. Macy Smith trying to get it down low to Case. Really going to try to pound it down there to the senior. Let her do work. Got a foul over the back on Morgan. Macy Smith to trigger it. Gets it down low to Case. Case, turn around in the lane. Off the mark, no good. Case got her own rebound. Put it up off the glass and good.
Having to do a lot of work to get that basket. A lot of contact down there with no whistle.
Case making shots from every angle you can imagine. Lady Patriots back this way. Lady Cougars up by 2. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter of play. Down the line. Sasser got loose again out front. Not sure. She split that 1-3-1 trap again. She's done that a couple times. Emily Claire Felder is going to clear it out front to Jana Case. Get it over the left side. And Brantley Warren guarded closely by Campbell Perkins. Warren dribbles, looking to make a move. Looks for the high screen from Case. 23-footer from Case. Got it.
23.
25?
Yeah, 25.
25-footer from Case. That one was wet.
Yes, sir.
As a splash. Lady Patriots on the move, can go out front to Arnold. Arnold down the lane. She's going to be fouled by Jana Case.
Let's see. Last time they gave it to somebody we didn't expect. This time they do give it to Jana Case, her second personal.
Let's see what we get right here. They're going to play it on the end line. Wasn't sure if she was in the act. I thought it was on the floor, and it was.
Coach, Beck, I'm going to take a guess that Coach does not realize that's 3 fouls on Michaela Martin because you and everybody else in the place thought that other foul went to someone else.
Right.
Because it's not like him to leave somebody in with 3.
Oh, that's a double dribble. Yeah. Lynn Redding just back in the ball game for Coach Mike McAnally. Caught it left wing, guarded closely by Ann Brantley Warren. She double dribbled on that one. Inbounded to Warren. Warren goes to Case. Case is going to survey the floor. Back to Warren. Almost got away from her. They'll have to push it to get across the midcourt stripe. Warren controls it out front for the Lady Cougars. Looks, goes right side to Martin. Martin surveys the floor down low. Macy Grace Smith, right corner. Jenna Case got it. Ooh.
What happened there? 3 guys,
Wow.
3 girls on the floor there. Somebody charging in fell.
I tell you what, Stan, that one went down and came out. I think it touched net and came out. Olivia Sasser got loose again. That Sasser, she sees a window. She'll take it. Midcourt strike. Emily Claire Felder, Jana Case, 3-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Quick shot by the Lady Cougars. Perkins on the move. Campbell Perkins goes left side to Redding. Lefty. Off the mark, no good. Sasser with a rebound off. No good. Pulled down by Case.
With contact everywhere, there's got to be calls made.
Case working down the left side. Case down low to Martin. Martin up off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Tried to get it to go again. Off the mark. No good. Could be pulled down by Hannah Arnold. Arnold on the move for the Lady Patriots. She got around Emily Claire Felder. Felder's going to get the foul. Let's reset it. 3:50 to go here in the third period of play. 26-25. Lady Cougars out front. Hannah Arnold, the senior, she's going to shoot 2 after the foul on Felder. First one up, rolls, rattles, and stays in for Arnold. Madison Moak into the game for Felder.
Felder with 2 personal fouls.
Arnold with a second. Off the front iron, no good. Jana Case had it. Now they hacked her. Raked her across the head. Stolen away by the Lady Patriots. Wow, a lot of contact, just no calls. A mad scramble for that one. A lot of contact out front. Nonetheless, Michaela Martin with a runner off the glass got it to go for the Lady Cougars. Long three-pointer on the way from Sasser. Arnold comes flying in. She's going to be fouled on the offensive rebound by Ann Brantley Warren. That's going to be her third. Lady Cougars not boxing out down on that end. She came from the top of the key.
All the way.
Yeah. Slashed in, and Warren was under the basket. Nothing she could do there. Reached in, got her third foul. First free throw off the mark, no good. 28-28, 3:23 to go. Second free throw up and in for Arnold.
Jackson Prep with a 1-point lead.
And Brantley Warren out front gets the Case. Case working to the midcourt strike. On the move. Guarded by Zabukas. Back in the ball game. Case hands off to Ann Brantley Warren. Goes left side. Macy Smith, three-pointer away from Macy. Front iron, no good. Pulled down by Redding. Redding on the move for the Lady Patriots. Here comes Arnold. That's who you got to watch. She'll drive to the basket. Wild pass from Arnold, controlled by Flat Guard. Flat Guard back in the game, the freshman. Sasser down the lane, up off the glass, no good. Knocked around. Fight for it, down on the floor.
Jump ball, it'll go to.
It's going to be with the Lady Patriots.
Let's see. Yep, third quarter is the Lady Patriots.
Lady Cougars just got to get some of those 50-50 balls that are rolling around on the floor, some of those rebounds that hit the hardwood. We got to come down with those. Out front, Sasser, left side to Redding. Redding looks down low to Zabukas, knocked away by Ann Brantley Warren. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. Warren and Martin down there, got to be careful. Both of those with 3 fouls.
That's right.
Redding to trigger, got out front to Flat Guard. Soft man-to-man. No, check that. We're going to go back into 1-3-1 trap. Right corner to Redding. Knocked away by Moak. Moak got a hand on that one over the sideline. Anna Minich, the senior, back in the game. She'll give Sasser a break. Good to see Sasser go to the bench.
Yes.
She's kind of the
she
banker
should be
in there.
tired.
Yeah, works hard out there. Minich on the move for the Lady Patriots. Cross go back to Redding. Redding, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good.
Minich with the foul on that rebound. Moak holding position, done a good job.
Finally got a good box out there. Madison Moak. Minich comes over the back. Yeah, timeout. Timeout on the floor just as the Lady Cougars were inbounding. Jason Case wants a timeout to talk to his squad. Let's take 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line for a timeout. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Hello, I'm Bill Songs, and I'd like to take a moment to brag on King's Daughters Medical Center in Brookhaven. If you haven't seen us lately, you should come take a look. You just don't expect to find this kind of hospital in a town our size. Our administrators have vision, and our staff is dedicated, and we have the finest doctors of any small town anywhere. Award-winning doctors who care. And guess what? They're great citizens, too. Choose King's Daughters Medical Center for all your family's health needs.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars trailing the Lady Patriots by 1, 29-28. Lady Cougars with possession. They'll have to take it the length of the court. Macy Gray Smith trying to get it inbounds. Gets it to Michaela Martin. Back to Smith. Back to Martin. Martin will cross the strike. Get it into the front court to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren thought about a three. Goes back to Martin. Back to Warren. Warren goes left side. Macy Smith. Three-pointer on the way by Warren. Front iron no good. Slapped around. Controlled by Minich. Minich on the move. Andy Flatguard. Right side. Goes to Zabukas. You check that Hannah Arnold. Right side. I can't see that corner, that three-pointer.
Minich.
Yeah, got a three-pointer to go. Our view is kind of blocked over there. Lady Cougars.
Up off the Lady Cougar bench is going to be Lewis. Lewis will enter for the first time today.
Olivia Lewis coming in for Ann Brantley Warren. Coach Case not pleased with Warren right there. Having a waste of timeout. He was looking for her as the point guard to move and go get that one. We're going to hold it right here during this timeout. Lady Cougars will retain possession, trailing the Lady Patriots by 4. 1:25 to go here in the third period of play.
Lady Patriots just kind of jumped out on us here at the start of this third quarter.
Yeah, big three-pointer from Minich from the right corner. Macy Smith's going to set the inbounds play for the Lady Cougars. Smith, Case, Martin, Olivia Lewis, and Madison Moak. I'm not sure what the discussion is.
I just realized I'm missing 2 points on our score pad, too. I don't know what they're discussing. But you're right. They're back and forth with Coach from prep. And
all right, we're at 1:25 mark. Not sure what all the discussion. It seems to be settled. 32-28. Lady Patriots out front. Lady Cougars look to inbound. Gets to Jana Case. Jana Case on the move. Had it knocked away from behind. By Zabukas. Scramble out front. Let's see if they get Case on that one. No, it's going to be on Moak. Zabukas a little bit loose with that one, and as Moak went for the ball, bumped Zabukas from behind. Not sure exactly.
They're arguing about the score.
Yeah. You said they're going to get it corrected on the next bucket. Does that mean that the Patriots have 34?
I think we have 26. That's according to my paper.
Okay. So it may be 32-26.
Correct.
Just wait till we score and they don't put another bucket up for us. The Brookhaven faithful.
Yes, it's definitely 32. And by my totals, it's 32-26.
So he's got 28 over here on his calculation. 31-28. 31-28. They have now reset it. So that discussion falls advantage Lady Cougars. Maybe they counted a 3, a 2, or a 2, a 3.
I bet you that 3 was a 2.
Maybe that was the discussion. Nonetheless, 31-28. Lady Patriots by 2. Pass down low to Minich. She's going to be fouled by Macy Smith. Smith with the height advantage there. Really didn't have to foul. Just go straight up with that one. Minich, smaller point guard. It's going to send her to the line to shoot 2. Rattles and stays. Emily Felder back in the game. She'll give Smith a break. Felder, Case, Martin, Lewis, and Moak for the Lady Cougars. Minich for the second. Off front iron, backboard, and good. 33-28. Lady Patriots out front. Inbounds, Jenna Case. Case is going to be fouled down low. Let's see. They're going to get that one on 22. That's Zabukas.
It's her first personal foul. Only 6 fouls called on Jackson Prep Lady Patriots in this ball game.
Zabukas had a good first half off the bench for the Lady Patriots. Moak to trigger the inbounds play. Gets it into Case. Case double team down low. She's going to get fouled again. This time,
number 3.
Lynn Redding. They're just waiting for Jana Case to catch that ball. Then they double team her and knocked her down twice. Moak over the top. Gets it to Jana Case. Case down the lane. Up. Shot off the glass and good. Jana Case with the runner. 33-30. Lady Patriots out front. 49 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Andy flat guard out front goes left side Minich to Zabukas. Back to flat guard. Flat guard goes left side to Hannah Arnold. Over to Lynn Redding. Redding over to Minich. Down low to Redding. Redding guarded by Lewis to flat guard. Over to Minich. Minich looking to drive the lane up. Blocked away by Felder. Thought it might have got...
Thought it may have landed on Minich out of bounds, but it didn't. It just missed her. So Jackson Prep Lady Patriots will maintain possession.
Good control block there by Felder. Got on him straight up, knocked it down. Redding, three-pointer on the way off the inbounds play. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Felder. Gets it to Jana Case. Case in traffic. Get over to Madison Moak. Couldn't control it. Turnover there at 11-second mark here in the third quarter of play.
Macy Gray Smith back up and coming in for the Lady Cougars.
Smith's going to
get Jana Case.
Yeah, going to protect her from any foul situation. Give her a little rest going into the fourth quarter. Redding to trigger it. 10 seconds to go. Out to flat guard. Flat guard guarded by Smith. Goes left corner. Perkins, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. She got her own rebound. Up, off the mark, no good. It's going to go back to the Lady Cougars with 0.2 seconds to go. Perkins got a good look. Couldn't get it to fall. Macy Gray Smith's an inbound it, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. The Lady Patriots take a 3-point lead into the final frame, 33-30 over the Lady Cougars. We're going to throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and two-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them, we'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars trailing by 3 points going into the final period of play. 33-30 to the Lady Patriots of Jackson Preparatory School. Lady Cougars will have first possession to start the fourth quarter of play. The starting five in for the Lady Cougars: Case, Felder, Warren, Smith, and Martin. Jana Case sets it out front, guarded by Julia Zabukas. Case doing work down the lane. Just got to get a foul right there.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact for no call.
Jana Case retrieved by the Lady Cougars. Again, retrieved by Michaela Martin. Man Brantley Warren's going to set it out front for the Lady Cougars.
Martin with two big offensive rebounds.
And Brantley Warren goes left side. Macy Smith goes to Jana Case. Case looks to do work on Zabukas. Up, under, off the glass, and good. Jana Case. Coach Jason Case wants a 30-second timeout after that bucket. 33-32, Lady Cougars trim it to 1. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll give it back to studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
Back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum, the campus of Mississippi College. First round MAIS overall action. The Division 2A runners-up Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars and the Division 4A Division 1 Jackson Prep Lady Patriots. They're also the number 2 seed, losing to Jackson Academy in their final. 7:17 to go here in the final frame. 33-32. Lady Patriots clinging to the 1-point lead. Wild pass down court to Lynn Redding, left side. Goes out front to Perkins. Perkins goes right side to Sasser. Down to Zabukas. Down the lane. Going to be nice block. Yeah, good block. Arnold blocked away by Jana Case. And Brantley Warren back the other way for the Lady Cougars. Michaela Martin, just an easy pass. Trying to go left side to Warren. Threw it over the sideline. It's one of those where you got to bring it to your chest, step. Good chest pass right there.
Relax and calm down. Play ball.
6:40 to go, 33-32. Lady Patriots out front. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. Perkins out front, goes to Sasser. Sasser doing work. Right corner, Lynn Redding. Guarded by Ann Brantley Warren, the lefty. She'll shoot a three-pointer if you leave her open. Over to Sasser, right corner to Arnold. Arnold on the move against Case. Case stole it away. Jana Case on the move for the Lady Cougars. She'll go left side, weaving down the lane. Up, off the glass, no good. Pulled down. Almost stolen away by Case. Pulled down by number 22, Zabukas. Sasser down the lane hard, charging for the Lady Patriots. Off the mark, no good. Belger with a rebound. Clears it, gets it out to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to set it for the Lady Cougars. Working out front. Driving pass. Perkins gets it right side. Michaela Martin. Martin tried to get it to Jana Case. Martin threw it over the inline.
And that'll get Madison Moak up and in for the Lady Cougars, and Martin will take a little break.
So we're going freshman, and the 2 seniors for the Lady Cougars. Moak, Warren, Felder, Smith, and Case. 33-32, Lady Patriots, 5:30 to go here in this one. Pass down low. Left-hand shot off the glass, no good. That was Arnold. Couldn't get it to go down low. Retrieved by Felder. Got it off to Warren. Warren in the front court, guarded by Perkins. Hands off to Smith. Smith doing work. Off to Moak. Moak down the lane. He's going to kick it to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren looks to go right side. Jana Case. Case, step back jumper on the way. Off the iron, no good. That one's going to go back to the Lady Cougars, That one went
good ball movement there.
Yeah, that went off the iron, but the Lady Patriot looks like Redding touched that one as it went over the sideline. Case to trigger. Gets it in to Felder. Back to Case. Case, three-pointer on the way. She got it. The senior knocks it down for the Lady Cougars.
Gives the Lady Cougars the lead again.
Yeah, 35-33. Lady Cougars on the Jana Case three-pointer. Perkins out front, guarded by Moakes. Going to hand it off to Sasser. Sasser on the move, looking for a screen. 15-footer off the mark, no good. Sasser trying to track it down. Nothing doing there. Got it out to Redding. Good save there by Sasser. 33, that's going to be Arnold. Air ball. She got
out of bounds.
Yeah. Perkins.
Yeah, that was excellent hustle by Perkins. 30 Sasser as she missed the shot, but then she ran it down. Timeout on the floor by Coach McAnally. He'll take a 30-second back.
Let's give it back to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
I don't have a real book, so I didn't write it down.
And we're back here at the AE Wood Coliseum. Let's reset it. 4:32 to go in the fourth quarter of play. Lady Cougars 35, Lady Patriots 33. Just off the three-pointer from Jana Case. Lady Cougars with possession. Macy Grace Smith looking to get it in bounds. Got it to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to try to clear it over the midcourt strike. Warren guarded closely by Perkins. Warren get it to Madison Moak. Moak's trying to get it down low to Warren. Threw it away. Controlled by Zabukas. Warren just really wasn't open right there. Moak trying to force it in there to her. It's going to go right side to Sasser. Sasser Down the lane, Mark.
Block. Macy Grace
Smith. Gets it out to Jana Case. Case looks down low to Moak. Moak got away up under. Got it up and in. Good job there, Madison Moak. Good body control. Case to Moak. Moak with the finish. 37-33. 3:54 to go. Lady Cougars with a 4-point lead. Sasser out front, goes left side to Redding. Redding guarded by Warren. Over to Zabuka. Thought about a three, pulled back on it. Going to go over to Perkins. Perkins guarded by Moak. Running the weave. Down low to Arnold. Arnold up and under is going to get fouled by Macy Smith.
Macy fouled as she passed by.
It's going to send Arnold to the line to shoot two. (37-33), 33-37 to go. Arnold sinks the first. Anna Minich, the senior, going back on the floor. She'll replace Lynn Redding, also a senior. Anna Grace Morgan also coming into the game for ladies. She's going to substitute for the shooter, Hannah Arnold. 37-34. Next free throw up from Arnold. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Jana Case. Case comes up.
Hurt her ankle.
Case rolled an ankle right there.
She sure did. She went straight down off that after that nice rebound. Looks like she got up and she's bouncing off of it. Maybe she can shake that off, but it sure turned for her.
That's going to be a full timeout called by the Cougars. We're going to send it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 wrecker service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only I-Car Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
We're back here at Mississippi College. Lady Cougars without possession, clinging to a 3-point lead. They'll have to take it the length of the court. Michaela Martin in the backcourt, guarded closely by Campbell Perkins.
Case not in the ball game, but
Case trying to shake off that rolled ankle. Emily Claire Felder goes right side in. Brantley Warren. Warren, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good.
That's a jump ball. Michaela Martin hustling on that rebound back, ties it up.
Good look there by Warren. That one went down and out. I saw you flinch on that one.
Man, I thought it was in there.
Martin with the tie ball. The possession will go back to the Lady Cougars on the next tie ball. 3:10 to go. 37-34. Lady Cougars by 3. Half-court trap by the Lady Cougars. Pressuring Redding out. Madison Moak out top. Moak, Felder. Moak got a hand on that one. Retrieved by Redding. 3-pointer on the way from Perkins. Up off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Felder. And Brantley Warren has settled it for the Lady Cougars. Warren doing work out front. Goes to right side to Martin. Martin to Moak. And Brantley Warren works down the lane. Got away from it. Up and under and good. Good pass there from Moak. Got a screen up top from Felder. Warren laid it up and in. 2:34 to go. 39-34. Lady Cougars out in front. Trying to slay the giant in the Lady Patriots of Jackson Preparatory.
I've got my eye down here on Jana Case down here by the bench. She is behind the bench, and she is walking around and moving around, so I don't think she's injured.
Julia Zabukas got an offensive rebound down low. Got fouled in the process. I'm not sure who that foul was on. Zabukas will shoot 2. 39,
Madison Moak.
Okay, 39-35. 4-point lead for the Lady Cougars. 2:24 to go.
Zabukas makes the first one and has another one to come.
Andy Flatguard back in the ball game for the Lady Patriots. This one up, bounces high and stays in. Hannah Arnold Coach McAnally's probably gone 10, 11 deep on the bench. Just more substitutions.
Never bit of that.
Than the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars trying to get it in to Michaela Martin. Tied up down low. That one's going to stay with the Lady Cougars.
That's the way I have it.
Just having some trouble there getting the ball in bounds.
Jana Case will return now.
She'll come from Martin. Jana Case and Brantley Warren, Smith, Felder, and Moak. Getting the ball, trying to get it down low to Jana Case. Almost had it stolen away, got it out to Warren. Warren on the move for the Lady Cougars. She'll drive the lane, kicks right side to Moak. Moak drives up, under. She got fouled. Oh, I thought it was going to go.
I thought the shot was in, Beck.
Good drive there for the freshman.
Nice aggression. I like to see her go right to the basket. The foul was on. Did you catch that number?
I called that one on the floor. Not sure about that. Nonetheless, Lady Cougars going to play it up under their basket. Moak was on the drive right there.
Tough call.
Yeah. Inbounds, and Brantley Warren out top, goes right corner. Macy Smith. Smith's going to kick it back outside to Warren. Lady Cougars with a 3-point lead. 2 minutes to go in this one. And Brantley Warren looks, driving down the lane, looking for Jana Case. Got the backdoor cut on the give and go. And Brantley Warren.
Nice basketball right there. Nice basketball.
I'll correct myself. The pick and roll. They've run it all year long. And Brantley Warren got Jana Case, got the pick. She rolled it. Warren hit her in stride for the basket. Lady Cougars by 5. Andy Flatguard on the move. She's going to get pushed there by Macy Smith. Flatguard with a wild one.
That'll be 4 on Macy Smith.
Gosh, it seems like Macy's had about 7 fouls today.
It does.
Probably get them crossed up between her and Felder. Flatguard at the line. First shot up, no good.
Lady Cougars with a 5-point lead. Jackson Prep can cut it to 4.
1:39 to go. 41-36. Lady Cougars out front. Flatguard with another. She got that one to go. Lynn Redding back in for the Lady Patriots for defensive purposes. Lady Cougars just got to get good inbounds plays right here.
Got to get it inbounded.
Gets it to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren works against Perkins. In the backcourt. Crosses the midcourt strike. Gets it right side, Jana Case to Madison Moak. Back out front to Case. Case looking for the screen from Felder. Trying to do work on Zabukas. Out front to Moak. Over to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren goes to Smith. Back to Warren. Warren goes left side. Trapped out front. Got it over to Smith. Goes right side to Moak. Moak's going to get it back to Smith. Back to Warren. Lady Cougars eating up some clock right here. Attempting to foul out front. We got to get a foul call at some point.
Tried to foul a few times, I think, and the refs just don't want to call fouls.
1:06 to go. 41-37. Lady Cougars out front. That's going to be the. Let's check that.
That foul's on Hannah Arnold. Timeout for Jackson Prep.
6th foul on the Lady Patriots. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout from Coach McAnally. Let's give it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
A monument is more than a headstone. It's a lasting memorial. Brookhaven Monument helps families design and create unique works of art to honor your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Brookhaven Monument's facility houses state-of-the-art equipment, allowing them to do all necessary work on site. Honor your loved one with a fitting memorial and ask about their pre-planning program. Brookhaven Monument, 807 Highway 51 North Brookhaven.
Call 833-5701.
Wood Coliseum on the campus of Brookhaven Academy. Check that, campus of Mississippi College. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars. Lost myself for a second, Stan. Feels like a home game. Lady Cougars out front, 41-37. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. Lady Cougars with possession. Lady Patriots with the tie ball arrow. And Brantley Warren out front, guarded by Perkins. Lady Patriots looking to trap, gets it to Jana Case. Jana Case in a little bit of trouble over to Macy Grace Smith. Smith almost had it stolen away, and it's going to go back to the Lady Patriots.
Tough call right there. A lot of contact on that double trap.
On that trap, you got to look offside on the block. That's where the opening's going to be. 53 seconds, 41-37. Lady Patriots with possession, down by 4. Perkins out front is going to get it to Redding. Redding over to Sasser. Sasser out front to Arnold. You get a foul down low.
Foul. Who's this on now?
That one's going to be on Macy Smith, I believe.
Macy Grace, that'll be her 5th personal foul.
That's going to be her 5th personal for the senior. That'll pull Michaela Martin off the bench. 10 fouls on the Lady Cougars. 6 fouls on the Lady Patriots. Sasser's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Lady Cougars 41, Lady Patriots 37, 40 seconds to go. First and on the way from Sasser, got it to go. 3-point lead for the Lady Patriots.
Beck, we got a block out rebound here. Should Sasser miss this free throw?
You expect a substitution. Coach McAnally substitutes so they can set their defense. Every time, smart coaching move by McAnally gives the Lady Patriots opportunity to set their defense after a made basket.
2-point game.
2-point game, 40 seconds to go. Lady Cougars out front. Martin in the backcourt quickly. She got tripped. No call. Zabukas on the move for the Lady Patriots. Off the mark, no good.
Fouled on the rebound. That's
good
Felder.
Job, Emily Claire Felder. Zabukas on the move, and Brantley Warren went down low, made her change her shot. Off the mark. Emily Claire Felder should be going to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Yeah.
They're just now getting it.
A little bit slow over here on the scorers table.
I think we figured out what happened. The big, fancy, nice scoreboard is all brand new to the MAIS folks.
Yeah.
Emily Claire Felder with a 1-and-1 opportunity back. These are really big free throws right here.
Redding back in for flat guard. 29 seconds to go. 41 Lady Cougars, 39 Lady Patriots. Felder at the line to shoot 1, trying to earn the bonus. She got the first one.
That was a huge. Lady take a breath and make this one.
Make this one a 2-possession ball game. Second one up on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Sasser. Sasser on the move. Quickly down the lane. Goes left side. Redding. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. It's going to be pulled down by Jana Case. Jana Case for the Lady Cougars. She's going to get fouled. Jana Case is going to march the distance.
Coach McAnally's fitting to get a tech if he don't quit bouncing the basketball there and going right out that rep, Beck. That made the throwing away the garbage a while ago look meek.
Jana Case is going to walk the distance. She'll get 1 in the bonus. Case takes aim. First one on the way. Got it. As they call it, cotton. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Timeout on the floor. Coach Mike McAnally. Let's see what we get right here.
Should be a full.
He's going to want a full timeout. Let's give it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
It's time to shift your truck to a higher gear at Fielder's Pro Shop in Brookhaven and Macomb. Fielder's has programmers by Bully Dog and other leading lines. Air intake systems from K&N, AFE, and S&B. If you need trailer hitches, toolboxes, cab lights, airbags by Firestone, all major brands of step bars, towing kits, and more, it's all at Fielder's Pro Shop. Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Drive just south of Highway 84 in Brookhaven and South Broadway in Macomb. Online at fieldersproshop.com and like them on Facebook.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
We're back here at A.E. Wood Coliseum. We're going to reset it for you. 17.3 seconds to go. Lady Cougars 43, Lady Patriots 39. Jana Case at the line to shoot the bonus side of a 1-and-1. She got the first one. Chance to put the Lady Cougars up by 5. A 2-possession ball game nonetheless. A 5-point lead would be a little bit more comfortable. Case dribbles, takes aim. Free throw on the way. Nothing but net. That's jelly.
Ice water, I say.
I think the kids call that jelly.
Jelly. Don't know that one.
All net. Don't know what it means, but it means it was good. Lady Patriots.
Turnover.
Turnover on the other end. Sasser trying to get it to the right side to Redding. Couldn't get it to go. Inbounds to Ann Brantley Warren. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Warren is going to march the distance. 10.1 to go.
That foul on Hannah Arnold, her third personal.
Lady Cougars are going to walk away. David and Goliath, the 2A school,
let's give a second. After these 2 free throws, you can come with that. I've seen crazy things.
Seen crazier things. And Brantley Warren, free throw. That's in
big. That's big.
44, 45, 39. Lady Cougars by 6. Warren can virtually ice it right here.
This is ice.
Next one on the way. Got
Beautiful.
it as well. 46-39. 10 seconds to go.
Now you can wrap it in blue and white, Beck.
We can wrap this one in blue and white. Right side. Redding. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. No good. Pulled down by Martin. Martin. 2-1. That does it. Your Lady Cougars have slayed the giant in Jackson Preparatory School by a score of 46-39. Great showing by the outmanned but not outdone Lady Cougar Ball Club. Earned the right to advance to the next round. Coach Jason's Case's 2A squad knocks off the giant in Jackson Preparatory School. Division I 4A runner-up. Lady Cougars 46, Lady Patriots 39. Let's give it back to the studio for 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. Stan's going to get the stats totaled up here, and we'll wrap it up here from Mississippi College. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
For the weekend handyman or the full-time contractor, Perkins Hayes Hardware has what you need to get the job done. From electrical and plumbing supplies to paint and tools, come to Perkins Hayes Hardware. When the work is done and it's cookout time, they have barbecue grills, coolers, and of course all kinds of appliances. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. David and Goliath, the Lady Cougars from 2A division knocked off the 4A Jackson Prep Lady Patriots by a score of 46-39. Just a gutsy performance. A lot of composure from the Lady Cougars down the stretch. Stan can't say enough about it. There were times where it was chaotic. It was crazy. Right. There were fouls. There were missed rebounds, but those Lady Cougars just never quit. Got some good play off the bench. Madison Moak, Olivia Lewis. Some of the players got in foul trouble. Coach Jason Case. Jana Case goes to the bench with a sprained ankle. Had to sit out for about 2 minutes. His youngsters held it together out there and pulled out the 7-point victory over the Lady Patriots.
Definitely some real key free throw shooting toward the end of that basketball game. I mean, you preach and you tell the girls always, free throws are always important. Well, you really know it when you come down to a basketball team that is going to really push you to the end of that ball game. And we were able to make 2 from Warren, and I think it was 2 from Case. Right. And one or either 2 from Felder. It may have been 2 from Felder as well. All right there toward the end of that basketball game, and it really was able to give us the chance to keep Jackson Prep Lady Patriots from coming back and making a run.
Definitely. Hey, we got a full stat sheet here. Compliments of our friends over here to our left from the Jackson Prep radio crew. Run through some of the stats. We got scoring and non-scoring stats for us.
For Jackson Prep, they were led in scoring by Julia Zabukas off of the bench, who had a double-double, 11 rebounds, 12 points. They also got 8 points from Olivia Sasser. That was the slasher driver, always penetrating to the basket. Hannah Arnold added 6. Anna Grace Morgan had 5. 4 points for Anna Minich. 3 points for Campbell Perkins. 1 point, Andy Flatguard. For the Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars, they were led by Jana Case, the senior, with 23 points, 10 rebounds. Another double-double in that basketball game. Adding 7 points was Ann Brantley Warren. 5 points for Madison Moak off of the bench. 4 points Michaela Martin. 4 points Emily Claire Fielder. And 3 points for Macy Grace Smith. Keys to the basketball game were Lady Cougars came out with a good start back. It was not our best start, but we were hustling. We were playing hard. I remember several times in the first half, we had girls on the floor, diving on the floor. The hustle level was up. The play level was high. And as it turns out, the girls were able to hang on and really make something out of that basketball game.
Yeah, I tell you, I talked with Coach Case back on Friday afternoon after the win over Central Holmes Academy, and one thing he just kept saying over and over, when things would turn for us, our kids kept their composure, and I think that would be exactly what he would say tonight. The effort's always there from this ball club, and, they can get a little bit erratic, but, you can go to that senior Jana Case, and she can hit a streak every once in a while, run off, 6-8 points real quick on you. And she did that tonight. And like you said, the Lady Cougars knocked down free throws down the stretch to pick up the victory here in the first round of the overall state tournament. So that's a wrap here from the A.E. Wood Coliseum.
Well, we haven't told us what we're looking forward to.
Oh, jump on it real quick.
This is what we earned. We earned the right to play Wednesday at 12:30. Another right in the middle of the day basketball game. We're going to have the winner of the Simpson Academy 4A Division II #1 team and the Claiborne Academy, the single A #3 team. They will play Tuesday at 12:30, so we won't know until about this time tomorrow who we will be playing. But we will be playing basketball on Wednesday this week.
And if you missed earlier, unfortunately, the Cougars of Brookhaven Academy lost a hard-fought battle, about a 12-point loss to a tough Hartfield Hawk ball club, ending their season for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. It's a final, 46 Brookhaven Academy, Jackson Prep 39. The Lady Cougars earned the right to play another day here in the A.E. Wood Coliseum at Mississippi College. For Stan Warren, this is Beck.
Well,
it's been a long day. For Stan Wimburn, this is Beck Warren. We're going to bid you a good afternoon.
This has been coverage of Brookhaven Academy and the Academy Overall Tournament being played this week at Mississippi College in Clinton. Cam Action on Hattie 2 is brought to you by Judy's 2 on Highway 51 South Brookhaven, King's Daughters Medical Center Brookhaven, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40 Brookhaven, Johnny Smith Photography on Union Street Extension Brookhaven, Porter's Body Shop on Hartman Street Brookhaven, Fielder's Pro Shop in Brookhaven and Macomb, Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Your New York Life Insurance agents for this area, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. RB Oil Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Expectations and Expectations 2 on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. By Catlin Feed in Bogachita. C&W Homes, Highway 61 South in Vicksburg. And by T.H. Perkins Furniture Company with 2 locations on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Cougar Basketball is a sports production of your sports authority. WBKN B92.
If you want a great deal on a used car in excellent condition, stop by Auto Direct, located on Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Our selection is top of the line, and with over 10 available lenders, your credit approval will be fast, easy, and guaranteed. No credit applications refused. So grab your tax refund, go to AutoDirectMS.com or Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Auto Direct. We make it easier here.
The legends of country music, country's newest stars. Now you don't have to choose because they're all right here.